What's going on, guys? Thank you for watching the podcast. One thing we got for you today is new t-shirts. If you go to hostile.com right now, we have two new tees. We have the American Standard tee and we have the Stars and Strength tee. But more importantly than all of that, we have 25% off site-wide. Just use code 4th at checkout. Make sure you put everything in the cart that you want and then put the code in. It'll give you 25% off your whole cart and you can check out. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoy your 4th of July weekend. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Where's everybody?
I don't know.
Is anybody coming?
Maybe it's just you and me.
Yeah, okay. Let's do 2 hours. What are we going to talk about?
You guys have the weather, man. It's been insane weather over here.
I don't want to talk about the weather. You were in the news. You were in the news today.
In your news or the BBC news?
Well, my news is the news. What do you
mean? I didn't know if you meant like bodybuilding news or like mainstream media news that I was unaware of. Like, what happened?
No, you were in the bodybuilding news today.
Oh God.
Yeah, your side chest was a topic of conversation.
Yeah, well, we don't need to rehash it. People saw it already. Yeah.
You know what I did find funny though? Tarek was in the news because he made a claim that Wesley Vissers was next in line or the most likely or something like. What did he say exactly? The most likely to
Tarek El Gundy said that Wesley's most likely to win.
Yeah, he was Ramon's greatest challenge or something like that.
Well, I would maybe agree if he'd even been first call out at the Olympia before, but that's not even happened, has it?
That's kind of why I thought it was a hilarious, like...
Yeah. Look, I think Wesley's incredible. He's won the Arnold, twice?
Exactly.
I think he's amazing, but there is a big difference between winning Arnold's and winning Olympias, you know?
Yeah, here, one second. I'm gonna show it to you here. One sec. My internet has just decided to not cooperate.
It's the weather, bro.
Oh, did you see this?
Yeah, this guy's a freak of freaks, dude.
I'm telling you, Paul's going to lose that bet.
Oh, 100%. I think he's going to be top 10 for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Especially with there's so many guys out this year, you know?
Who's out this year? Hunter's out?
Hunter's out. Vito's out.
Out.
Brandau's not going to be qualified.
Rubiel's not doing it.
Rubiel's out. So far, Baruz isn't, you know? Where's Baruz going to qualify, you know?
There's that clip. Listen to this.
Wesley Vissers, the Dutch Oak. This guy is the biggest threat to Ramon. Is Wesley Vissers. Why? Because I've seen a lot of inconsistencies from Mike Sommerfeld. We don't know if he's going to claim to be 7 feet tall at this Olympia. We don't know if he's going to be on stage or not. We don't know. Mike, I love you, but you need to go back to the German precision. He's been inconsistent because sometimes he shows up like he's the best classic physique guy in the world. He's won the Arnold, right? Twice. At one point, we thought he was going to beat Bumstead because he looked so good, but then he falls to 6 and 7. But at least he knows he's classic and he knows his height.
Jeez.
I mean, look, there's obviously a point there with Mike being inconsistent, especially when it comes to making weight and height. And he has missed the Arnold or whatever altogether, whatever show that was. You know, but if we're assuming that he's at the Olympia, if we're going with that, if we're going to say that he might not, that's a chance.
Just to correct you, he won the Arnold.
No, but what show did he miss by the weigh-in thing? That was the Arnold UK?
Arnold Columbus, and then I think he missed my show, and then he did Arnold UK.
So he missed Arnold Columbus.
He missed Arnold Columbus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he missed Arnold Columbus because he, you know, the whole weight height debacle thing, which I think they've got figured out now. But even if they don't, like, let's just assume he's there. Even an off mic, I think, still beats majority of Wesley's, which has historically happened. You know, so yeah, I mean, look, I think Wesley's definitely someone that at his best, like the packages he brings to Arnold when I think the stress is a bit lower and the lineup's not quite as deep, you know, I think is competitive, but I still think that there's guys in between. Like there's still guys we're not even talking about.
That's what I said. There's
like
there's
you're talking about
Terrence,
Mike and Ramon, like there's, you know, yeah, exactly.
Like Terrence is after Mike, and then there's Niall, and then there's like, it's not. There's
Yeah,
a bunch
we're forgetting
of
a few guys. So
there's a bunch of guys in between what he's talking about.
yeah.
But I think it's just Tarek being like WWE
No, Tarek
promoter.
is hilarious. I mean,
He's like-
he's gonna think he's 7 feet tall. Like, it's funny. We laugh. Like, it's
He's
Tarek's
like-
hilarious.
He's trying to be like
He
just-
wants to create hype, and and
yeah.
he's good at that, and it's got us talking about it. But no, I mean, realistically, if Mike's at the show, it's between him and Ramon, in my opinion. Like, I think they're kind of, and maybe if you want to put Terrence in there too, those three. But I still think it's a 2-man race between Ramon and Mike.
Yeah. What do you think about James doing Portugal this weekend? It kind of jumped in quick, no?
Well, I mean, I think he's been ready. Might as well get in there. Portugal's close, like he's in the UK. Portugal's fucking a 10-minute flight. I mean, might as well go down there and do a show.
Yeah. The last.
I think it's a show he could do well in. So I think it's a good opportunity for him.
Well, it's not going to be easy. There's
No, I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think it's going to be easier than Texas, or Tampa, or whichever one he was planning there.
He's got Jordan there, same as Texas, and he's got William there. I don't know.
Is William there? No, I don't think William is there. Is he? I think William's out for this one.
Did he? But I think he. Yeah, I think he was
And
supposed.
Baru's still not visa.
Baruz is not getting in. Yeah.
No.
Who's at the Portugal?
I really think it's just like Jordan and then all the other European guys.
I think I saw Tim Budazheim, Mark Hector.
Amir's there.
Yeah. I guess it's a good matchup for him. I think him and Jordan are actually evenly matched.
There's a lot of good things to match up. Like, they're both a little weaker from the back, pretty big guys. I think, there is some things there that could make that definitely an interesting matchup,
I think one of the interesting things is their midsections is kind of both not a strong suit for them.
Yeah.
So it's like
both good waistlines and good shape and structure, but just like, James has that issue where it's a bit flush and like Lowe's detail, and Jordan's had a bit of control issues there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it's great for James. Get in there, man.
This was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, we have fun. Secondly, we show gratitude. Thirdly, we know our worth and ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean he's coming with Killer Instinct?
Yeah. I mean, I think he's ready to compete. I mean, I don't know what more beyond that. It's like you're getting on stage for a bodybuilding show, not like fighting in the UFC. I don't think you need to be ready for war,
I don't know if that's true.
I think the work's done at this point,
I don't know if that's true.
Well, what do you need to do? Eat your food harder,
Yes.
Cut that water harder, brother.
Think harder.
Arm up harder.
Think harder about it.
Yeah, think harder.
When I say Killer Instinct, I mean, like, how can I put it? There's nothing you can do that's like,
it's not a competitive venture in that way in my mind. Like, I think if anything, to be a little more lax for someone like James from the mentality, like if the work's done, is probably better, and not get in your head and psych yourself out. And then I think that causes more of a cascade of issues for bodybuilders than anything. I think at this point, as long as you had the killer instinct during your prep, on the days you were doing the actual things that require effort and intensity, like lifting weights and doing cardio, then I think the last week, if you don't have killer instinct, I don't actually think that matters that much, in my opinion.
Well, listen, I guess it depends how you say it. When you're talking about it in a competitive aspect, like in the gym, I'm talking about it in sense of, did you cross all your T's and dot all your I's during that prep?
I'm assuming you did. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Look, I'll just go straight to the heart of it. Is this the kind of condition you want to see days out from a show?
I mean, I think he could be a little bit harder through the glutes and hamstrings.
Right.
But I don't think it's like super far off. And I think he's got a good balance of like that size there from the side. He's big and full. It looks good. He's not going to be quite as hard as Jordan from the glutes for sure. But he might look a lot bigger in certain shots too. So we'll see. I mean, it'll be good.
Well, I think one of the things we've seen with James is when he tries to get super peeled and flattens out.
Yeah.
It almost
he loses a lot.
It almost, like this balance of him being fuller and maybe not as shredded is probably a better look for him.
No, thanks for showing up, Paul.
You sick again?
What? No.
You sick? How come you're wearing a sweater?
What do you mean?
Well, it's 130 degrees outside.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not outside, Paul.
it's 65 degrees in my house.
Yeah.
I can't get my house to cool off. It's so fucking hot.
I got 60. I have my AC at 65 as well. It's like,
Really?
yeah, and this room I'm in like gets cooler than a lot of the other places in the house. So
Are you in the basement?
no, I'm in like the second master bedroom, but like nobody really ever comes in here other than podcasting. I don't know. The room gets really cold. So
Okay.
yeah.
The main floor of my house, because there's so many windows,
Yeah.
it gets so fucking hot. I swear, I got it set at 72, and I can't get it below like 76.
I keep
though.
when it's hot, I keep all my blinds closed all day.
Yeah, some of these are like, like your bay window types, so
Yeah.
I don't have blinds for them, like
Yeah.
the tops of them,
Yeah, no, I keep them all. The one thing I find hard is because my house, when you come in, there's like the front entrance that has 10-foot ceilings, and then you go up like once you come into the front, and then there's like up 2 stairs into like the main part of the living room. But because that part is a little higher, all the air conditioning air comes down and sinks into that front hallway.
Okay.
So like even if I close all the vents in the front hall there, like that, because cold air sinks, it sinks all down into the lowest point of the house. So it sinks into that front hallway. So if you go in like the front hallway of my house, it must be 50 degrees there. Like it's so cold. You walk in my house, you're like, holy fuck. It's like walking to a Walmart in Florida. It's like,
You should
but
put
then
your
like the
couch
rest of
and
my
TV.
house is, yeah, I know.
Should
Seriously.
push your couch and TV in there.
Sleep in my fucking front hallway, you know?
Put your bed there for now, yeah.
Yeah. Yo.
Keem.
What's going on, guys? You can hear me?
Yep.
Hey, you got a new microphone.
Yeah, crystal clear.
All right. I decided my little brother gave me this Apple headphones.
You know, that shit's glowing.
Yeah, but listen, I never used it. So when I decided to go get it now, it has to get charged.
I can actually understand you now.
Yeah, you're crystal clear.
There we go.
I think the number one complaint on the last week's comment section was somebody buy Akeem a mic.
Yeah.
Paul, I feel like you.
Tell him I'm taking donations, guys.
Paul, I feel like you attacked Ian there for wearing a sweater. I'm like, I wonder why you're so like.
You know, Fouad's wearing a sweater too, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing a hood.
Yeah, but I'm used to Fouad wearing sweaters now. Ever since his injury, he tends to wear sweaters more. But like, you look like you're bundled up to me.
What? I'm just wearing a zip up and a t-shirt. Just
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Akeem, does Ian look sick to you?
Paul thinks I'm like wearing a fucking robe to like cover my flu, you know? I'm cold.
Like you should have a-
You guys don't have a heat wave over there?
Yeah, it's
Fuck yeah.
5,000 degrees out.
Yeah, it's not in my fucking house though. I don't understand.
Oh yeah, outside it's like 130 degrees.
Outside, it's literally
disgusting.
It's my car said 38 Celsius.
Yeah, so did
which
mine.
is-
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I
Yeah.
don't know if you know Celsius, but it's
No,
like
I don't know. I know degrees over here.
it's like 120 or some shit.
Yeah,
no, it's
double
no,
it.
it's
It's
not.
like
It's not-
105 or something.
No,
but,
no, it's
yeah.
not. It's not double it. It's like triple it.
double it
Yeah.
and add 30.
Double
Double
it and
and
add 30. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
So that'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
110.
110
yeah,
or something.
110,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is fucking insane. But in my house, especially in the basement,
It's 65 in here.
yeah, it's fucking freezing, dude.
Yeah. See, I gotta set up my basement. I gotta start staying down there more. My main floor is 2 where I sit in my underwear the last couple days.
Are
Yeah,
you serious?
You got to crank that AC up, Paul.
I do. Like I said, Ian, I got it set at 72 and I can't get it below 76 the last 2 days.
Oh, you need new air.
It runs
conditioner.
constant.
I'm
You need
not
new air
saying.
conditioner.
I'm not.
I think it's
sitting
because
on-
I think it's because all the windows in the main floor. Like downstairs is probably really cool.
Is
but I
your
don't have
AC
downstairs set
old?
up.
Like, is it like
No, I
circulating?
got a
in
new
there?
unit like 5 years ago. Yeah, I got a new unit like 5 years ago. I got all the ducts cleaned out.
Yeah.
I think it's because there's so much sun that comes in this room.
Yeah, that definitely hurts it for sure, especially on like the floor that has all that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sitting on your fucking couches. I know that.
you can come
Paul-
downstairs. Man.
Paul, Paul looks very tired. What's going on, Paul? You
I
tired?
worked a 12-hour shift, Akeem, in this heat,
Yeah, I can see your eyes. Yeah, I can see
protecting
it.
the country. Duty
Yeah.
calls. I have to do that first. That's priority. And then,
How many guys with like Costco bills did you pull over today? Pay your duties, buddy.
Yeah, went to buy like lawn fertilizer in the U.S. and you're fucking.
Hey,
you can't bring that shit back, Ian.
You owe us,
What
you owe us
fuck you? Who cares, dude? You know?
No, it's a threat to our environment. You can't bring that
Oh
shit in
my
here.
god, no, it's not.
Not on
This
my
is-
watch.
this is-
They're using it right across the border in their lawn, and then like 20 feet later, it's like, nah, it's gonna kill our environment. Like it's already in the environment, dude. You know?
I'd lock you up if I caught you with that.
This is fucking Paul all day long. You owe us $36, buddy. Go and pay your bill.
Don't diminish what I do. Don't devalue what I do, Fouad. That's a very important role I serve.
Do you want to tell us what happened the other day? Are you allowed to tell us what happened at work? You're like the only eventful thing that's ever happened at your job.
Oh, well, I can't talk about details of it, but I did have to pull my firearm out briefly.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
He came to work and told me the story. I was so proud of him. I was like, good for you, man. That's awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is that the first time you've done that?
Yeah.
Wow. 30 years. How long have you been there?
Well, I've been armed for 15.
Armed for 15.
25 I've been there, though.
Yeah.
Paul fucking shot somebody. It's crazy.
Right in the fucking neck.
A bunch of people who didn't lie about their Costco purchases.
Yeah.
Make an example of
They had
somebody.
illegal lawn fertilizer in there, you know?
Yeah. I shoot them and leave them out there for everyone else to see as an example.
American weed and feed, you know?
The fertilizer for sure.
Yeah.
You get a couple shots for that.
I don't know if I should out the border agents like this, but I don't know if I realize that a lot of people that don't live on border towns don't really know how it works. But basically, you pay your toll on the U.S. side, you drive over the bridge, and then when you get across to the Canadian side, you declare everything that you may have purchased in the U.S. And then the Canadian border guard usually tells you to fucking go into the duty office and pay your fucking Canadian duties, like the taxes on it or whatever. So anyway, I've been doing this my whole life, and I come across and usually tell them what it is, and sometimes you try and lie, and sometimes you don't, and they fucking send you in to pay for your shit.
I never told you to lie. I've always told you to be honest.
I usually lie just by omission. I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, he's only admitting that shit. Come on, bro.
I just went across, bought one pack of smokes. That's it.
No. So listen.
Wow.
You know what I realized? A lot of the border agents.
I sure hope and no border agents is watching this podcast.
No, it's not
Nobody
bad.
in my job watches this.
It's not bad.
They all watch it, Paul. They're lying to you.
It's not bad. I just realized there's two things I noticed about cops and border agents. If you're extremely fucking honest, like thoroughly honest, like almost annoyingly honest, they're more pleasant with you.
100%.
Well, that's surprising.
That is true because
But Paul,
it's true.
No, but Paul, I don't mean you're saying, oh, that's surprising, like it's normal. I'm not saying like I just say like, oh, I went to this store and bought this, and I went to this store and bought that. I'm saying like I get to the fucking window, I have all my fucking receipts, I have everything, and I'm like annoyingly like I bought this, it cost $6.12, and I bought this, and if both times the fucking border agent
Like,
yeah. Well, because they don't have to ask. Yeah. Well, back in the old days, like I'll tell you some stories, but you could probably test it as Fouad before 9/11 when the border was just basically a stop point.
Yeah, it was different.
Like I remember crossing before, and guys would have newspapers in front of their face, and you'd be sitting there in your car waiting for them to talk to you, and they still got the newspaper. All then they turn and be like, "What do you want?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to Detroit." You know what? I'm like, "Go." And they would just go back to the paper.
Yeah, no, but you know what? I noticed it works with police too. The last 2 or 3 times I got pulled over. This isn't an honesty thing.
Like, do you know how fast you're going? Yes, 167 kilometers an hour.
No.
4 times was it 4 times, Fouad? You got caught doing that?
There's on the last 2 or 3 occasions I've been pulled over by police. Instead of saying a fucking word, a cop buddy told me this. Instead of saying a fucking word, I just have my insurance papers, my registration.
Yep.
And keys. The car turned off, keys on the dash, insurance papers, registration. I don't say a word. They come to the window and you just go like this. You're like, I'm sorry, and you just go like that. Don't say a fucking word. Don't say why you're speeding.
Yeah.
Don't try and make an excuse. Don't say shit. Just
well, if you make an excuse, you're doomed to be fucked.
No, I just mean
unless you're a woman.
Because my you know the cop, Paul. It's I can't say his name. I can't say. Well, anyways.
Well, I didn't say his last name.
Yeah. Anyway, so he was telling me that usually it's because cops have such long days that they just don't want to be annoyed or irritated.
Yeah. So if you can make their day easier,
if you just make the stop easy on them,
right?
They're usually nice to you, and every time it's fucking worked.
That's the same thing when you talk about crossing the border and being
border
honest.
Agents,
like, just make my day easier, you know.
Yeah.
Like just you know.
Yeah. Anyway, what's up, Hakeem? You're gonna say something? You get pulled over in your Porsche?
No, I didn't get pulled over in my Porsche. I a while back I got pulled over in the Jag for running the red light.
You ran
the red light. Yeah, I ran a red light there.
Do you guys have red light cams or no?
We not anymore. Not where I live at. It's a New York thing. New York has a lot of red light cameras.
So it was like a cop actually saw you run the red light.
Yeah, I burned the red light. Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, he was pissed off.
Did it turn yellow and you just kept going, or was it
No,
like
it
you
was
literally
it was a blatant red.
like it was just red and you just took off?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But no. It was in my defense. Like
You were going to meet some chick. That's why.
no. The guy, one of the guys was making a left turn, and somebody turned in the same lane.
Yeah.
And if I had brake, like if I had slammed on the brake, I probably would have ran into the back of him.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, you know what? Instead of like trying to brake because he just decided to make a left turn,
Yeah.
I was like, let me just like swerve around him and just blew through the light.
Going. I
Did he
see.
get
Yeah,
a ticket?
exactly. Well, he saw what I did,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Why did you run the red light?" He was pissed off,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Did you just not see what just happened?" And then he looked at me and he's just like, "I'll be right back."
You didn't say that to him.
I swear to God.
I thought
I
if
told
you're black, you weren't allowed to say stuff like that.
But he saw what happened.
Yeah.
He saw what happened. He saw what happened. So he knew why I ran the red light.
Yeah.
Because I was like, instead of like me getting into an accident,
Yeah.
I was just gonna blow through the light. So he ran my information and he came back and he just tell me, next time stop and just have a nice day.
I would have given you a ticket for being so big and driving the fucking the chick car.
I would ask for some arm training tips.
Where you would?
Do you live in Brooklyn, Akeem?
Huh?
You live in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I grew up in Brooklyn. Yeah.
You still live there now?
No.
Oh.
No, I haven't been in Brooklyn for a lot of years actually.
Where are you now?
I'm in Jersey.
Oh,
okay.
are you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Probably a lot cheaper to buy a house there, right?
No,
No?
it's insane, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, because what they're doing right now in New Jersey, all the movie studios are coming to New Jersey now.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, so they're buying up a lot of properties and stuff like that. So Jersey's like the new mecca for like films, and everybody from New York that can afford New York is moving to New Jersey right now. So it's crazy
Yeah.
in terms of the housing market out here. Like everything is going over.
You ever wonder why people stay in one fucking spot, even though it costs like a retarded amount of money to live there?
I think it's a convenience of the fact that besides New York and New Jersey, anywhere else you go in the U.S., it's not the same, man.
Where there's work too.
Why?
Work, also the convenience of just having things like stores, restaurants at your disposal, basically.
Okay,
It's not the same.
hold on a minute. I want to have this conversation.
Mhm.
Let's take work out of it. Let's say you work from home. You're a pro bodybuilder. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
So what would I know people say, oh, there's restaurants. I'm like, okay, but if my house costs 4 times the fucking amount, I mean, is it really just like, is it worth it for the restaurants? And I'm just because I've been thinking,
Hell yeah, man.
like I used to live in Toronto and I'm like, I moved to Windsor because I'm like, my money just goes way further.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but dude, when you grow up with that lifestyle of if you want, a nice Italian dinner or whatever dinner, you could go 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and find a place that's going to open and have that food, have that convenience, have that stuff. You can't find it anywhere else, man.
Yeah, people that like that. It's hard to get them away from that. I agree.
Because of your lifestyle.
I understand. I usually understand it when it's like big city people. Like when I talk to one of my brothers loves, like he lived in New York for a long time, like in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was there for like 13 or 15 years. And he lived in Toronto before that. And he lives in Michigan. And he's like, I fucking hate it.
Yes.
He needs like the big city, the rush, the crowds, the like all that shit.
Dude, elsewhere you go, like let's say you get a flat tire and it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Chances like you're in one of them small places or whatever, chances you getting a place to fix that flat tire is like insane. But New York, New Jersey, you could find a place 24 hours all the time.
Yeah, but is that worth paying $800,000 more for your house?
When you get stuck on the side of the road for like 10 hours, then you'll understand.
I was on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
like 2 cents. But
I bet you wish you was in the city right
I'm
there.
still not paying double for my fucking house. I guess there's the convenience of it, but I mean,
it's a completely different lifestyle that you have to like make that establish with yourself. If that is that different lifestyle worth that money to you? To some people, it's not. Like to me, it never would be. To a lot of people, it is. I mean, it's just a completely different lifestyle.
Yeah.
See it for a bachelor like Akeem?
Yeah.
He's not a bachelor.
It's like it seemed like living like in Vegas, like people that live like in Vegas, because like not saying it's more expensive, but just the things you get at your disposal for the lifestyle. It's like in Vegas, any time of the day, you can get whatever the fuck you want. Like you're like, I want to get food anytime, go to the grocery store, get whatever. It's all available all the time.
You know what I like about Vegas? Like I could live in Nevada. Like if you live just outside of Vegas. I like some of the suburbs out there. I could live out there. And you know what? It doesn't, your money actually still goes pretty far.
Yeah, live in like Henderson or something, or
buying a house or something like that. And then you can still, it's not far to drive into like.
I don't know about the summertime though.
Yeah, no, that weather's fucked, but yeah.
Yeah, but Akeem,
did I ever tell you the first time I visited Vegas?
No.
I was competing as a bodybuilder. I did the USAs. They had it in Vegas at the time. And I went to the supermarket to get some stuff, and I was wondering why everybody keep buying ice. You literally got to pack your vehicle with ice to bring home your groceries and stuff like that.
Are you
just to get them home so they don't spoil?
Yeah, like essentially you buy stuff like ice cream or any kind of stuff like that because it's so hot.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm almost at the point now where I can handle that over the wintertime.
Winter sucks.
Can't do
you got winter.
Yeah.
I can't do the winter anymore, dude. I'm out. That's it. I'm fucking out of here.
How you live in Ottawa, Ian?
Yeah, I got it way worse than all you guys.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's only like winter here for like 3 months, and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm gonna Airbnb something for 3 months.
Just buy a blowtorch and melt the snow.
No, fuck that, dude. I'm thinking like find an Airbnb in California, live there for 3 months. Live there for 3 months.
Take up sledding or something. No,
fuck that. No, fuck that shit. Anyways, bodybuilding. Me and Ian were talking about James before you guys got on here.
Doing Portugal.
Did Bruce get his card yet? His visa?
Before we get on to Bruce, I want to know what you think of Akeem, because I'm talking to Ian because you and him are kind of Ian's not fully active but partially active. You're active right now. I want to know what you think of this.
Yeah, he looks really good, man. He put back on a lot of muscle.
The size difference over the last compared to the last few years is definitely very noticeable. He's definitely rejuvenated his like physique and the size aspect to it.
I mean, definitely know the wheels department. He's not missing anything there.
Yeah,
that shot's awesome.
Yeah, and like Ian said, he definitely added a lot of size back because for a while he was losing a lot of size when he showed up at the show.
Yeah, it seemed like he had a peaking problem the last couple of shows.
He's been working with his new coach, Zach, I believe is his name.
Zach, yep.
And they work together really closely, Paul. They work together every day almost. And I don't know. I think we're gonna see something different from James this time around.
I think so. For my thing with James is whatever he be doing, like especially like the videos and stuff he posts on social media. I don't know what he does between then and the show day, but he needs to show up that same kind of fullness, roundness show day.
It's so interesting you said that, because I said this just before you came on to Ian, because I brought up the very last update he posted, and I said, is this a killer instinct? And Ian made fun of me because he thought I meant like he was like not eating his food with like angry enough.
Hardcore.
What I meant by that killer instinct was, is the peak down to a point, like did he do everything he could have done to bring the peak down to a point, or was it like, you know what, I'm kind of in shape, the competition in Portugal is not huge, I'm having fun, I'm doing this thing, it's kind of an experiment, and I'm going to run it and see what happens. That's what I meant by killer instinct. When you decide like to do a show, you're like, I'm going to do the show, I'm going to win this fucking show. I think you bring a different energy than when you're like, I'm just going to slowly get in shape, see what happens, and then I'm going to walk into a show one day and see if I win. I'm just wondering, and either one is okay. If you're just trying to do a show just to see where you're at, that's totally fine. I'm just asking which James is going to show up.
Well, I think the original plan was the U.S. show, right?
Right.
So, I mean, I think, from that perspective, I guess this wasn't 100% the plan, to my knowledge. I'm speaking of what I know. This is like maybe we're ready. Let's do it. Portugal's close to the UK. Fuck it. Right. We get one crack at the can before we, go do the potentially a little harder show in the US. So I mean, maybe from that aspect, it's not like killer instinct, but
he probably took a look at the lineup too, and thought he could probably do well in this lineup.
Exactly. I mean, and either way, it gives you, I don't think they haven't peaked for a show yet together, him and this coach, right?
Yeah, it was like a test run.
One of the things that Ian said before you guys got on, I think is very valuable, is one of the issues I remember James having with Stefan last year at the Arnold, because I was there. I remember him feeling like he was anxious. Like he was overly like, maybe Ian, we've talked about this before, where you're like kind of almost thinking about it too much.
Yeah, I also think the farther you're like, and James has spoke about this. He spoke it when we were last time around the podcast together. The farther you get into your career and feel like you haven't nailed it, the more pressure you put on yourself to hope that this is the time. You know, like fuck, like am I actually, you know, or knowing that it's not the time already before you got there, you know, that can be like a load mentally as well. So I can empathize with James, you know, James being, you know, pretty far into his career and probably not feeling like he's ever displayed the best version of himself. That would weigh heavy on me as well, and it would definitely stress me out going into the competitions and knowing that I want to see that and people want to see that for myself, right?
But that was kind of my point. Is I think what I'm gathering from, you know, I had James on the podcast last week with Ian and Stefan, and you know, just from chatting with him back and forth a little bit on WhatsApp and stuff, and reading his Instagram, I get the feeling that he doesn't have that same pressure that he had at the Arnold.
Which I think is a good thing.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Is I think it maybe held him back at the Arnold because he was too hyper focused.
Yeah, so, it's also the Arnold. It is a bigger show.
It's a lot of pressure.
Pressure.
Right.
The Olympia, the Arnold put a different level of pressure on you for sure.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Did you guys hear that Dubai is not happening?
No, I didn't hear that because I just heard the other night that Bruce was doing it.
That's because half the country's been blown up.
Yeah, the show's
okay.
Show's not happening yet.
Nobody come at me in the comments. I'm obviously exaggerating, but because
is that why?
Because of everything that's gone on, the tourists, like
the athletes can't get there, and like people are leaving, and
makes sense.
Are leaving the country. You know what I mean? So
when was that show scheduled?
It was after the Olympia.
Oh, it's after the Olympia. Okay.
They were going to move it. They were going to move it to like, I don't know if it was like a week or 2 weeks or whatever, but they were going to move it to right after the Olympia so that Dubai would, because Dubai's putting up a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I think they were going to move to after Olympia to kind of give it a little bit more prestige, have some of the Olympians go there. But with everything that's going on, people are leaving there and shit. Like it's cost a fortune to get a flight in there and stuff. Like,
is it officially canceled, or because things could change a lot still between now and then?
I would assume a show that big.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be planning it.
The promotion of it is not.
You got to make the call early, you know.
Yeah, I understand that, but have they officially canceled it, or is it just rumor?
I don't think it's on the list anymore.
No, I don't believe it is now.
Okay.
Yeah. So Dubai's out for obvious reasons. Baruz is out for obvious reasons. I don't think Baruz is going to be able to get a fucking visa anywhere.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Not with how the political climate is.
And especially like the saddest part is, even if he did win a show, getting a visa to the US
it's not gonna happen.
The hardest part, right?
Well, he got one last year, so maybe I guess he was getting visas for other countries last year too, though.
Ian.
Yeah, but with all that's going on right now,
they weren't at war last year.
Yeah, no, it's changed. Yeah.
Like they're at war. It was difficult to get a visa if you were from the Middle East when they were bombing, when they were.
Well, do you think this is going to matter for Hadi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what I'm saying, this is what I was trying to say is when they're at war with countries like Iraq.
Yeah.
And you're coming from Iran, it's already hard enough because you're from the Middle East, right?
Yeah.
But now they're with war with their actual country.
Directly.
Yeah.
So now it's like it's even more of a.
Yeah, because I'm interested with Hadi, you know, obviously being Iranian, but you know he's got a good history of extensive travel to the U.S.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have that U.S. sponsor anymore. He's not with Evogen anymore. This is the first year he's not with Evogen, and having a U.S. based sponsor that obviously, like even I know as a Canadian, like when I had a U.S. visa, it was based off of my sponsorship with a U.S. based company. You know.
Yeah.
So you know, coming from a country that's at war and now not having the U.S. endorsement. That's going to be tough even for Hadi, who has historically made it every year versus Baruz has only made it once out of multiple tries, you know?
Yeah,
maybe you'll get a sponsor from Milos.
Yeah. I don't know. But like, is Milos even connected to a U.S. company to help him out? I don't even know, you know?
I'm sure Milos
I know you're partially joking, but like, yeah.
I'm sure Milos could pull some strings, man.
Yeah, you'd hope, but sometimes it's bigger strings than you can pull, you know?
Yeah. Sounds like the odds are against
I don't
him.
think Milos has those kind of strings, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know what really sucks, man? 2 potential top 10 Olympians won't be in the fucking. I mean, Hadi's a top 5 guy.
This is gonna You think this will increase the talk about moving it outside of the U.S.?
Well, I think Hadi will make it to the Olympia.
I'm very curious.
Yeah, I think he'll be it.
I don't think it's a foregone conclusion.
I don't think it's a foregone conclusion,
No.
but he does have
I think he'll be there.
extensive.
Yeah.
He does have
because of his
extensive
history.
history to the U.S.
Yeah.
and that is really one of the most important things. Honestly, is like they just want to make sure you're not going to come and stay.
I'm sure probably Jake Wood and the Olympia
Yeah, true.
powers that be could pull some strings and see what they could do because he's a former champion. So
Yeah.
a friend gave
That
me
helps a
this-
lot. Yeah.
yeah.
A friend gave me this cigar.
Does it
It
smell good?
smells like a cigar, but also smells like a fart a little bit.
Nice.
Did it dry out or something?
No, but I'm wondering like if he's playing a game on me. What do you like?
Put
he,
some
like,
fart spray on it.
You farted on it? You farted on it before I gave it to you?
Oh man.
It's not bad. It's
Does it
good.
taste weird?
No, it's good.
So you like farts? You're saying?
I
Maybe
like
you just
farts.
farted on the one end.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you didn't fart on that end.
Yeah. All right. So we got Portugal this weekend. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, you got James, Jordan, Mark Hector's in this one. Amir, you said, Tim Budesheim. I mean, some good guys, and they're all kind of like. There's no like runaway favorite here, so I think it'll be a good show.
Should be Jordan or James too.
I'm surprised Ali's not doing that show.
Yeah, got his win. Now he's done, I guess. Eh?
Yeah.
They're trying to focus on the Olympia, I guess, eh?
Ali's good though, man. He looked so good at that last show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, look at
there
this
he
guy.
is.
I got the name right away this time.
I can't see it from where I am.
Gay bitch.
Oh.
Okay, no, that's because you like that one, Paul. That's all.
I do like that one, gay bitch.
You like that one,
Put that in my top 10.
Paul. You've been increasingly misogynist lately in your old age.
I've noticed it myself, yes.
Is it misogynist or homophobic? You mean?
Both,
A little bit of both, probably, yeah.
but more misogynist.
Yeah, I have.
I wasn't referring to the name, Ian. I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay.
What do you think that is, Paul? Can we correct
Oh,
that?
life events, whatever,
Social media.
Right, so, yeah, 100% social
It's
media.
all that shit you see and disgusts you. You know,
I think he hasn't been getting laid lately.
that could be it.
Well, why don't you help him out? You're the one with the fucking Rolodex. Fucking
Yeah, help a brother out over here, Keem.
That's why I keep so easy going. He's like, I'm getting pussy. It's all good. You know.
Come to New York next weekend. We'll hang out. Or you come to Windsor. Not much action here, though.
No.
Mike, how are you?
You're muted.
Mike,
Oh,
I can't hear you.
I said I'm good. How are you
there
guys?
he is.
I'm good. Where you been? We haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
Didn't see you in a while, Mike.
I was in a contract dispute. It's settled now. So
Got your terms that you wanted?
yeah, got the signing bonus and guaranteed money I wanted.
Very nice.
Uh,
I need your help with that.
people in the chat are like, "There's a beef with Mike." So I'm like, "There's no beef." Mike.
That's
Someone said
that's
that
become
today.
like the joke now.
It's
eh?
a running
Like,
thing
when
now.
someone's not on the podcast for a couple weeks, they're like they're beefing. It's,
Yeah.
They're
it's
gonna say
like
joke.
it's not even serious. It's just a joke now. Yeah.
yeah.
I told everyone that asked me, I was like, me and Fouad are getting divorced. the fucking really bad situation.
What's going on? You were in Calgary for how long?
Just a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a week.
How was that?
It was good. Going into fucking AFib. But other than that, it was a great time. Even the drugs for AFib were fun too.
What? Tell me what happened. First of all, tell everybody exactly what AFib is, and then tell me what happened.
Atrial fibrillation. I think that's how you say
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Regular heartbeat.
So it's it's just like an irregular heartbeat. They don't know why it happens, and they don't really understand. Like there's a lot of factors that can like lead to it, I guess. But what happened with me is that I'll tell you like the story, and then I'll tell you what I think it is. So I was like the first 2 nights we were there, we had an Airbnb, and the bed was fucking trash, obviously. So I was sleeping like fucking waking up in like rigor mortis, like fucking couldn't move my body. But I have my CPAP, so I was sleeping like I wasn't sleeping without it. And then usually when I go to Calgary, I get kind of weird with the altitude.
Yeah.
Like my breathing gets weird anyway there, the first few days at least. So I was like, whatever, I felt fine. But Tuesday morning I woke up and I felt like I just felt fucking like bad when I woke up. Like I just felt worse than normal. But I figured because I slept like shit, it was just that. So I snapped out of it, and then I went to the gym and I was training some people, and I just felt like, you know, when you guys like when you pull a muscle like deep and you feel like that kind of like a little flutter,
Yeah.
but you can't tell where it's at. It's usually just like something twitching.
Yeah.
So it felt like that, but it was like I could feel it on my shoulder and underneath my armpit here, right, a little bit. So I was like, oh, it's just like from boxing or whatever. So I was like, my shoulder's fucked, so it's just acting weird. But then I have a client who I train here who has AFib. Like he goes through this all the time. So he told me about this, about how this is the feeling. And then I started to feel like these like kind of skip beats in my heart, like little, like just randomly. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was checking my pulse rate, and my pulse was like cruising at 90 for some reason. And I was like, oh, it's fucking weird, but I don't feel bad. And then I have an ECG on my whoop strap.
Yeah.
So I squeezed it and it said possible AFib. So, because your sinus rhythm was off and all this shit, right? So I was like, whatever. And I went through the whole rest of the day and I just did what I did. And we went out to dinner that night went to Kat's cousin's house and had dinner with her and her cousin. And she's a nurse and she kind of looked at my readings and was like, yeah, it's hard to tell. It's not saying you are, but it's not saying you aren't. And so we went back. I went to sleep that night. I was fine. Woke up Wednesday, felt better. But then all of a sudden I was at the gym the next morning training someone and my fucking heart started like racing. It wasn't like crazy. It was just like, wait, why am I like, I feel fucking weird. So I checked my pulse rate. Yeah. And it was like 140 standing still. And I was like, but I didn't feel like panicked or anything. I was like, this just feels fucking like weird. So I didn't want to fucking deal with the anxiety of wondering what it was any longer. So I was like, fuck it, let's just go to the hospital and they'll either tell me it is or it isn't. So
Yeah.
when we went there, they were great. Like they took me in right away. And the guy, like, as soon as he put the pulse fucking thing on my finger, he's like, oh yeah, you're an AFib for sure. He's like, your shit's all over the place. So then they just hooked me up an IV line, and doctors tell me all what the options are and shit. And he's like, we don't really know what causes it. It's like, this could be the only time you get it, but who knows? It might become a thing for you. Can't tell. And so they just have to they check your blood to see what your clotting enzyme is like. So depending on how long you've been in AFib, they can't cardiovert you out of it. So because if they do the clot, there might be a clot that might send it somewhere and cause like massive issues, right? So I had only been in it less than 24 hours. So he's like, oh, it's fine. So they just fucking slapped a sticker on my chest and on my back, and they're all standing around you with the little fucking cart thing, and they put the fucking good shit in your IV, and you're just like fucking flying. I was like, he's like talking to me. It's something that starts with a P. I don't know something 150 milligrams of whatever the fuck it is. I'll find it out after. But he's like, oh, it's gonna burn going in, and I was like, oh, whatever. And then I could literally feel the shit like traveling up my arm, like it was like a fucking ring of fire going up my neck. I'm like, dude, this fucking burns. Like, it doesn't hurt.
And then you felt great.
No, but I'm high, but I'm in pain. I'm like, oh, and he's like, oh, well, just talk to me about something. Like, what are your hobbies? I'm like, I like lifting weights, but my fucking arm's burning. I just passed out, and then I woke up, and I thought I was still, like, they were still there, and I was talking about my truck. I was like, yeah, I got a truck back home, and no one was around me, and I was like, and he's like, what? From the desk? I'm like, my truck, I got to truck it home. he's like, cool, man. I'm like, all right.
Did they shock you?
They like jump you.
Yeah.
They give you a little jolt with they usually start, they said, with 200, I guess, joules or whatever the energy meter is. And then for me, they did like 150, and I just went right back.
What did that feel like?
I was out cold.
Oh, they did it while you're out. Okay.
Yeah. That's why they put you out, just to give you a little.
Oh.
So they didn't tell you if it doesn't, you don't know if it means anything moving forward. You don't know if it means anything.
No, well, I have like a referral to a cardiologist here now, just to talk to him about it. And but I mean, ever since I did it, I feel better, which leading into what I was going to say, for those of you out there taking retatrutide or retatrutide, I have a sneaking suspicion that this had contributed to what happened to me.
Yeah.
Because I'd been on Retta for, let's say, 3 months, not even at a high dose. I was only at 2 milligrams. Like, if I went higher, I felt fucking terrible.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, that, one of the symptoms of that, or one of the issues with that, is it raises your resting heart rate, like 10 beats usually.
Yeah.
So I was cruising around at like my resting heart rate when I'm sleeping on my Whoop was like 74, 76.
I just lost power.
Oh, yeah.
The whole house.
That's why you should.
Yeah.
That's why you should move somewhere normal.
I did get a message that we were going to lose power though.
Yeah, we were yesterday.
Oh shit!
So I just fucking, I was on that shit, and I think
Yeah.
advertising.
1 second, Akeem, are you going to disappear?
Well, I don't
Got a
have a
candle?
light. I don't have a. I have to get
Grab a candle. I did a podcast by candle.
I can
before.
still. Oh, but man, I got so much shit I want to say right now. I'm not gonna say-
See his teeth only.
Yo, don't go in black jokes. Man.
I didn't say anything. Are you gonna?
Just keep smiling. We'll be fine.
Oh man.
Are you gonna stick around? Or are you gonna go and come back if you get power back?
Well, I mean, I'm good because I have my charger.
Okay.
So, but I don't have anything to as far as a light or anything like
Oh,
that.
that's fine.
That's fine.
candle.
We
No
can see you.
Candlelight,
Akeem-
candlelight, huh?
I've done it.
Akeem, your smile brights up the room.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike. Sorry, you were saying you had a message about the.
No, I just have
your
like a
heart, your
secret-
heartbeat.
Yeah, suspicion that like the elevated resting heart rate kind of over that duration, that long period of time, maybe set me off into a different rhythm, obviously.
Yeah, it's
And
funny.
then
you
with
said-
like the flying and the fucking altitude and all that shit, I think it was
Yeah.
just a matter of
It's funny you said that, Mike, because I got up to 5 milligrams of retatrutide at one point. And I was like, it was okay because I'm like, okay, I'm doing well. I'm still eating my meals. I'm not fucking eating so much shit. But I started to feel bad. Like after a while, I started to feel like, I don't know, I felt bloated all the time and I was feeling tired. And I was like,
Like almost sick, eh?
I don't know about sick, but I just didn't feel great.
Yeah.
So I just stopped using it altogether.
I bumped mine up a little bit to like 2 twice a week, so like 4 a week, which I guess is a fairly decent.
That's a lot. Yeah.
4 weeks
I
a lot.
felt like
Yeah.
throwing up a lot.
Yeah.
It didn't feel good, especially if I ate like a high fat meal.
I just restarted it and I'm at 2. I feel a lot better.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better. I like the peptide. I haven't experienced, like I just checked my heart rate now. It's 72. No, sorry, 81. 81, but that's like pretty average.
Like you're
for-
talking and chilling. Yeah, I mean,
No, but like my whole life, it's always been a little higher than most people.
Yeah, me too.
So like even before I started taking retatrutide or anything like that. So I don't know if it's
Yeah, like I don't have anything. I wouldn't tell people to not do it. It's just like be cognizant of that, and obviously, like I think maybe my issue was like maybe I'm the type of person who needs to like kind of cycle it or do it for like a certain amount of time and then take some time off and kind of go about it that way. Because I did notice like the longer I was on it, the less effect it was having on me.
yeah.
Like
I
it
know
was
that
just
too.
like it was just not like doing what it did
Yeah.
before.
But I think that's how I ended up at 5 milligrams, Mike, because I was at a milligram. And after like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm like, I'm starting to feel snacky again and fucking, I don't know. So I bump it from 1 milligram to 2, then to 3, then to 5. And I'm like, okay, this is getting out of control now because now I just feel bloated and shitty.
yeah, your gastric emptying slowed down so much.
Yeah. So I just stopped taking it altogether. But I think you're onto something about maybe cycling it. But the problem is when I stopped it, man, I noticed all my fucking cravings came back
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
like rushing back. Like I was like every night I'm like, what can we eat? I'm like, what's tonight? Pizza? Next night I'd be like, what's tonight? Fucking Five Guys? Like all of a sudden all I wanted to do is fucking order out. So
I was doing that while I was on it, so it didn't really matter to me. Donut? What? Yeah. All right.
no, but seriously, I'm not joking around. I honestly like all that. Like Ian, I finally kind of knew how Ian felt. You know,
Like zero food noise.
yeah, like when you talk about like you have something when you want it, but you don't really care.
Yeah.
That's how I felt, and I'm like, oh man, this must be how Ian feels all the time. I'm like, this is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
So maybe
My ass is about to get real hot soon because the AC's out.
Yeah, that's the worst
no.
part about when the power goes out. I don't care about anything other than that. I'm like, fuck, it's about to get hot in here.
Yeah, I've already started feeling it.
Yeah.
How long is it supposed to be out for?
I have no idea, Paul.
Oh,
hey,
it sucks.
Akeem, you know what doesn't happen? You know what doesn't happen in my small city?
No, don't
Your
go
power,
there.
your power must go out.
Power
Is it
never.
Is it a rolling blackout? Like, is it on purpose?
No, it's the weather, man.
It's the weather.
It was. Mine was out last night too.
I got a message earlier telling me about power outages, but I didn't think it was going to happen.
I had a tornado warning here last night.
Yeah, you guys had some crazy weather, eh?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
yeah.
we had like between I don't know 8 p.m., 9 p.m. and like 11 or so, it was fucking like it was so crazy that I went downstairs to open my front door and I was just like watching it outside because the rain was like I couldn't see my driveway. Like it was that heavy that 30 feet, like it was like I couldn't. My dogs were fucking freaking out and all scared. The lightning and thunder was like nonstop. Like even we just had a little bout of it right before I got on.
We haven't had, you know what? In the last year, I think I don't remember, the power's been out once this whole year, maybe.
Yeah, mine didn't go out for as long as like it would go out for a minute and then come back on. And then like the whole time I'm in my bedroom watching TV and you can hear the surges, like the fans in my bedroom are like kind of like blowing on, but the power's still on, you know?
But you know what pisses me off? They had all day to get like turn the power off. Why they turn it off at nighttime?
Yeah, we're trying to sleep.
Honestly, one thing I think of investing in all the time, my dad got is one of those fucking Generac things.
For sure.
Yeah. So it's like if his power goes out for 15 seconds, it just kicks in, it runs off the gas line. So like you have power forever, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to set that up. That's a great idea.
Yeah, they're like 15 grand or so, but
are they?
It's fucking, yeah.
Forget
you can get smaller ones too that are cheaper, but yeah, for a whole house.
Yeah, like a Generac. It's like an actual generator, like built in. It's like wired in, so that's the power goes out.
I got to keep smiling so you guys can see me.
Yeah, you close your mouth, you disappear.
Remember what year was we had that big blackout for that lasted like a couple weeks?
98.
No, it was after. It wasn't that long ago. That was.
Let me see if I can find some kind of like.
I'm thinking Ice Storm 98. You know,
that's when I was in college.
This was in August when the power grid failed. It's like 2005, I want to say.
I don't remember.
It lasted like a good couple weeks, 2-3 weeks in August.
Yeah, I remember 1998 when that big ice storm. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was out for a while.
Yeah, because you were back Quebec. Yes, you would have been affected by that.
Huh? Yeah. My I was with my mom, me and my sister when like lived in the city where there was power with one of her friends. My dad like stayed out the house, just like living by candlelight and wood stove and taking care of the house. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Probably no big deal for him.
No, I mean it's fucking, you know.
Yeah.
I mean that house too there, like we didn't have at that time, like we didn't have, like it was powered by a wood stove and stuff anyway, so it's like it's not that much different, you know.
Yeah.
You got a flashlight.
I think I'm back.
There we go.
Now
we can see you sweat.
You start seeing the pancakes starting to form pretty soon.
Oh man.
Mike, did you see that thing with Fockery and the AI transformation?
Oh my god, what a disaster.
Did you see what he doubled down and said?
He quadrupled down, dude.
I'm gonna play it.
He needs to find himself a spin doctor.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's using AI as a spin doctor to fucking dig him deeper, you know?
Put up this post. Tell us about it.
I mean, look at that.
That was the post.
Guys. Like 80 pounds. I thought it was 20 weeks. It's sickness. I put, what was it, 80 pounds? 80 pounds in 20 weeks.
It's before and after, yeah.
I mean, who's going to believe that? Like, who in their right mind would actually believe that?
God.
You know, I needed to find a way out, and I've tried to get out of the sport, like, try to get out of coaching. I love the sport.
Why don't you want to coach? You were so good.
I had to realize and really take in how much toxic the sport has gotten that it doesn't love me back. That's why I thought with friends in the industry, like they jumped on the whole herd mentality. You know, they jumped on the whole goober, gobber, goblin, whatever the guy's name is, post.
Goob, yeah, Goob.
The European guy who put a thing on YouTube. You know, people saying, oh, he's destroying his career. He's ruining his reputation. He's destroying, you know, his way to make money. It's not about the money.
What the heck happened when you put up this post? Tell us about it.
I mean, look.
So what is this?
Bro, this makes me feel so. It makes me feel
Mike,
awkward just watching that.
Yeah,
One second. I just want to fill Mike in real quick. Mike, he put this post up, and Goob took the post and he made his own post, and he's like, "This whole thing is bullshit." You can see all the AI stuff in the back.
Very clear.
In the background, you can see the AI, the way guys' heads turn, the arms are in the same position. Like it's clearly an AI generated transformation. So Goob called him out. So then everybody was like, the whole internet was like, Fockery's retarded. So then Fockery went on Dave Palumbo's show, and
well, wait, you're skipping 3 steps here.
Yeah, there's something happened before that.
Go right through it then. Go through it.
Okay, so he posted the post. He posted the post up initially, but initially he defended it and was saying like, no, blah blah blah. You guys are just haters. This is real, and he shut off the comments. And he was, you know, replying
I
to
didn't
everyone.
I didn't even see all that.
He was replying to
Yeah.
everyone's DMs saying that it was real and people are stupid and blah 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 blah. And he was like going to battle like against everyone defending its authenticity, and was posting even screenshots of him putting it into AI and asking AI, "Is this AI?" And AI saying, "No, this looks like an authentic transformation." Blah blah blah. So he was like doubling down. So this is the first double down.
Yeah.
And then he fucking tripled down on it and is saying now, yeah, that this is a,
Social
after that,
experiment. Yeah.
then he goes and says it's a social experiment. But the funny thing is, initially when he's saying it, he says, doubles down saying it's a social experiment and saying, something about blah, 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 blah. He's never going to leave bodybuilding, whatever. He just wanted to prove the point. And then the next day, then he posts, I'm leaving coaching and bodybuilding because it's like he changed his tune like 4 times within the thing,
And didn't he also claim to have several psychology degrees or something?
Yeah,
like that?
psychology
One of those
degrees.
posts?
Like he's playing the like appeal to authority, and like it was just like
Can I
it was
ask,
the cringiest, worst
Yeah.
thing ever, dude.
can I ask a question? Fakri, he's from your area of the world.
I've met him before. He's not a bad guy. When I met him, he wasn't a bad guy.
Akeem,
Yeah, I know him pretty well actually.
is he fucked up, or is like, what's the point?
No, he's a very successful coach. That's why I don't
I know,
understand
that's
why
right.
he chose to do something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And he has tons of success in terms of getting people pro cards.
I've seen
Getting
it. Yeah.
Justin Compton. He's the one that got Justin Compton his pro card, and so many different people, man.
I mean,
And-
I worked with him for a very, very short
Mhm.
time, and I was not impressed.
Mm.
But you can't deny that he's had a lot of success coaching.
Yeah, he did. So that's why I don't understand where that came from, and to the fact where, especially when you did something like that and you get called out, at least just own up to it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it's a social experiment, and I was trying to find a way out of bodybuilding. Listen, also, first of all,
He just made it worse by doing all of
Yeah,
that.
he made it way worse.
I'm like, if you're trying to find a way out of bodybuilding, just stop posting.
just stop.
Yeah.
Just leave.
stop.
No one's gonna notice.
Yeah.
Just say I'm not coaching anymore. At the end.
You know what's
Like,
so
it's
funny?
not-
So funny about you saying that, Mike. It's so true. Like, if you literally
No one
stop,
cares.
stop posting tomorrow.
Not like I'm not saying to him. I mean in general. Like
Yeah,
anyone who
No one cares.
anyone
Yeah.
who puts these like public statements out. Like I saw something popped up on my feed about this girl who I'm sure she's like known. I don't know, but
Yeah.
like addressing her leaving dark sport. And it's
Yeah.
like none of us even knew I don't even know who the fuck you are. This just popped up in my thing.
Big news, Mike.
Who's sitting here with bated breath? Like, oh, what happened? Like,
I don't mind people putting out if Ian decided to never compete again, or I don't know, fucking if Akeem retired tomorrow,
Yeah, or you stop doing the podcast.
I
like,
wouldn't,
whatever,
or if
yeah.
I stopped doing the podcast, I wouldn't feel like it was wrong if Akeem was like, "Hey, I'm just letting everybody know I'm retiring. That's it for me. Thank you all for everything. I'm out." Like, that's cool, but I don't know. I don't. If you wanted to be out of the sport and you
the
didn't,
thing
you
that makes
just
us
all you had to do is just
stop
Don't
doing
take
it.
clients anymore. Sorry,
just
guys.
not. Yeah, I'm not taking
Well,
clients anymore.
Yeah,
The whole-
put that statement out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole weird thing about it too is like, and he's saying, putting up this thing and talking about the social experiment and the herd mentality and want to show that people would just like follow the leader. It's like, but dude, this was AI.
Right.
So it's like if it wasn't AI and you're saying that someone said it was AI and everyone
Right.
followed them,
Right.
then that would be herd mentality.
Right.
But when it is
He-
fraudulent and people follow it because they also see it's fraudulent, it isn't herd mentality, it's reality,
Right.
It was so simple for him to get out of that. He could have just
Yeah.
said somebody sent it to him,
Yeah.
and he thought it was a cool transformation, so he posted it.
Yeah.
Right.
He didn't have to
Or-
admit that it was AI or not.
Or
Or
he
say
could,
nothing.
or he could
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
or you could just be honest. You could be like, you know what?
If he had just said
I thought
nothing,
it would be. You could just be like, look, I thought it'd be cool advertising. It was
Yeah,
a
exactly.
mistake.
the reality is in
I
these
bet
in these situations, if you just say nothing, like if Goob had posted this and then you just don't address it, no one addresses it, you leave it for 3 fucking days, dude. It's
It
gone.
goes away,
died,
yeah.
I don't
Literally would be
actually.
gone.
I don't
Yeah.
actually agree with that for one reason.
It
I-
would
I-
be though.
No. I agree with you that the noise would die down,
Uh-huh.
but I think it would leave a stain, right? Like no, like,
100%. You still made a stain, but in terms of how much more like
Yeah.
attrition he caused by doubling and then tripling down on it versus like if you just said nothing, like then people are going about it, you just don't address it, you're like whatever, say nothing, don't go in the comments. I know, which is hard to do, but if you had said nothing, it would have drifted off so much faster.
You just take the post down after you got called out on it.
No, but I think if you want to erase the stain, people kind of people will forgive you if you're fucking honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you just say, "Hey, man, I thought it would be cool advertising. Hey, it's probably a bad idea. I'm sorry."
I got to learn how to use AI
I
better.
guarantee you, 85% of people would be like, "Cool, fuck it."
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, like
I don't know.
what, Mike?
That more fun. I find more disturbing in that whole thing that Goob guy.
Why?
You're like a grown man who sits on the internet like celebrity sleuthing people for fucking.
Yeah, I don't like the premise
like,
of what his
shit,
channel
dude?
is, but
like, what is that?
But in this case, like
you're
obviously,
a fucking man. Why are you on the internet? Like, we know it's fake. Why do we care if a girl edits her glutes? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, what does it matter? Like, how is it affecting you?
Because it's entertainment.
Yeah, I understand it's entertainment, like TMZ's entertainment, and people want this like gossip thing. I get it, but it's like, why do we have to stoop to that level in bodybuilding to be this salacious shit? Like, we lift weights and we like being jacked. Like, it doesn't need to be tabloid drama all the time. It's really not that serious. Like,
but I think it's fun, Mike.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's entertainment.
Yeah, but it's like,
why you gotta ruin my fun?
As a culture, it's like it's a sad state of affairs, bro.
Mike, do you know? All right, actually, Paul came back on. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you got air conditioning back.
Oh, that's crazy. It wasn't too long though. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's okay.
Mike, that's always been part of the sport, though, man. It was before it was just done in.
No, it's a part of
every humanity.
Yeah.
It's just like, but it's just, I don't know. It kind of annoys me. Like,
you know, the part
you're taking a time out of your day to like really fuck up another person's day over like a fucking like useless edit of a picture. Like, I can understand if this person's like a fucking pedophile or like a horrible person and like sexual assaulting, you know what I mean? Like, when it's like people, like literally everyone's doing that.
Yeah, his rebuttal to that is always just like the false advertising aspect of it, you know?
I don't think
it's like no one's buying it.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone's doing that, Mike. And listen, I'm agreeing with you that I think it's fucking silly. I think what's more silly about it is like, I think sometimes I've heard him say stuff about anti-bullying, but like every time he puts a post up about somebody, like his whole following goes and bullies that person. Like it's kind of like counterproductive that way. But I don't know. I think I agree with the entertainment aspect of it, and I think I agree with if he's being genuine. Like, look, I've met Goob, and he seems like he's a pretty genuine person. I think if he's being genuine in that, look, I think people selling programs based on bullshit pictures is not good for the person buying it.
If you have half a brain in your head, you know most of these guys online are full of shit anyway. So, and you're not.
A lot of people don't have half a brain.
Yeah, but I don't think that's fair for a beginner, though, Mike. I don't think beginners know.
Yeah,
I think if you're just starting out in the sport, you think fucking.
I think he's found.
But if you're just starting out in the sport, you're following the guy at your local gym who diets through.
Because there was people on that picture that Fouad posted initially that were like, "Holy shit, crazy transformation!"
Oh,
like,
really?
A lot of people believed it for sure. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I didn't fucking stare at it for 5 minutes, I would have believed it.
Yeah.
Like if you're just glossing through your photos and you're just skipping through, I would have been like, yeah, okay, cool. Actually, I think I did the first time. I was like, oh, this.
I was at the gym the day before Goo posted. I was at the gym with Jay. We were like leaving, and I saw this. I'm like, dude, there's no way this guy has competed in a show, and we don't know who this is. Like, this is insane. This guy looks like he could be fucking winning pro shows. Like, there's no way this just like happened and we didn't know about it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if a bodybuilder that good competes now, you fucking hear about it. Like,
but I'm just saying though, if you're skipping through your photos,
yeah, you can see like, oh shit, yeah,
you're like, oh crazy, and you keep going, right? Like I don't stare at every photo for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I get it. Like everybody has their gimmick and everyone has their like angle they're taking because like it's just something they do, right? Like you could say the same thing about Greg Doucette and all these people. Like, and Greg in real life, Greg on camera, I would want to punch him in the face. In real life, I'm sure he's a nice enough guy.
Yeah, Greg's
you know what I mean?
Person.
Like, but it's like he's playing that role and he's garnering that like attention and he is creating that kind of that interest in him with what he's doing. So I get it. You got to make your money and you're doing what you're doing to carve out your niche. But like, and I'm sure the Goop guy's a nice guy too.
Yeah.
I don't know him. He might be a nice guy, but it's just like I just think it gets a little bit like I get a little run down about constantly hearing gossip about like
Yeah.
we become like women men.
I agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
We get very run down with gossip and like turning our sport and just the basic premise of working out and into this like Real Housewives of New York shit, like where we're just like we're
Anything that
fascinated
could be
by-
turned into that will be though, you know.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to talk about then, Mike? Let's talk about something productive.
No, I'm fine. I think Factory's a good. I was gonna say, like Keem said, I've heard nothing but good things about Factory. So
No, I actually
I think maybe he just can't. I mean, it is like I can tell from you guys from being in a situation where I was like being forced or everyone was expecting me to make a statement or respond to an issue, and I never did because I was just like, fuck it. I don't take it back. I'm not sorry. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, some people aren't like that. And like it or not, he does have a business that is coaching. So at first, for him, his reaction to double down is probably a reaction out of being defensive and like trying to like save his coaching, right? So it's probably knee jerk being like, oh, fuck, like, oh, I don't like, he understands the repercussions. So he's like, fuck, I got to fight it, right? Like, it's like someone doing something wrong and immediately coming out and saying, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Like, well, let just things play out a bit. Or, you know what I mean? Like, give it some time, whereas he kind of just rushed to it. So I don't blame him. And I mean, yeah, doubling down and tripling down and doing all this stuff. It's like you might be convincing yourself that you're mitigating some damage, but we all know that you're just trying to
make it
backpedal. I would feel bad for him. I mean, he's a good coach, so people shouldn't judge him by that for sure.
We got Portugal this weekend. I think we should run through some predictions. And then we'll get to some questions.
Did we touch on the show from last week?
No, let's do that. What was the show last week?
Flex, yeah.
Where the fuck is it? The Flex weekend.
Have you guys seen the movie Obsession?
Yep.
Ian was talking about it. He was
That
saying it was
fucking movie
crazy.
is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
Really?
pretty good.
That is one of the best movies I've seen in a fucking long time. Like all the way around.
For like a low budget movie, they did a fucking good job with it for sure.
Oh, it's fucking great.
What platform is it on?
You just came out of theaters.
It's not on a
It's on my-
platform. I
it's on
watched
my
it on
box.
I watched it on like a box thing like that. Yeah.
Oh, it's in theaters.
Yeah.
The girl in that is like, if anyone gets a fucking award for doing horror shit, she should win. She's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
What did I just watch that was a good movie? I just watched something that was a good movie. Fuck.
Have you seen that German? I don't think it's German. The vigilante movie with the guy who goes around killing the politicians and the judges because society's fucked. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh my
I just watched two shows. I watched the I Will Find You show.
Yeah.
I started watching it. It was okay.
Yeah, and then I watched Cape Fear's good if you guys haven't watched that.
Did you guys see the Mexican Batman?
What?
The Mexican Batman?
You guys didn't see that?
No.
Oh my God! You pull it up, Fouad.
Like this is a real life thing?
Real life.
Like a guy's going around
Oh,
being
I
Batman?
did see that. He's a motorcycle guy, isn't he? Yeah, he's fucking like he gets these motorcycle guys that do crimes. He pulls them off their motorcycles. He fucking tapes them to the street poles. I gotta pull. It's fucking crazy.
And he leaves them for the cops to come find him. Like, he puts a motorcycle at his store right next to them.
Yeah, I saw that. Mexican Batman. Let's see what comes up.
Oh, I read about this guy.
Yeah,
I didn't see this.
check this shit out.
And he's wearing a Batman suit?
How do you say my name is Batman?
He's coming across the border soon.
Yeah. He better not come through my shift to keep
Fight crime in Canada.
not on my clock.
Doing fucking pit maneuvers. Or is this the cops?
This isn't the guy.
Well, this is an ad. This is an ad.
That's not it. What the fuck's going on here? Give me.
I think that's just an ad.
Pop up.
Have they caught him yet, or is he still out,
They're
loose?
still trying to find him.
He dresses as Batman?
This.
Yeah,
this-
I didn't know that part.
he's doing
Yeah,
this. He's doing this to people.
Just like
He tapes-
Spider-Man with his webs.
He tapes them to the fucking street pole and leaves
I
their
feel like
bike.
this is like a promo for a movie or something.
No, man, it's real. It's fucking.
It's real.
Look,
Is this
men,
like in one of the cartel areas?
men have been found taped to light lampposts with warning signs. It's great. I think it's amazing. We need somebody like that in the U.S. to start doing that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, we got last weekend at the Italy. Results. Let's see the official results. What did everybody think while I have you?
I thought Ali looked dope.
Yeah, he
Right?
looked good. He looked better than the last time.
But
I really like his look.
And somebody said I was taking away his shine by saying this, but I'm not. Just to state a fact, I didn't think William was as good as the previous show. I thought he was a little bit. I thought he was a little bit flatter. Didn't seem like he had the best peak. And Jordan, I don't know if it was the McDonald's or whatever they carved up with. I thought his waist looked a little bit.
Yeah, he was having a little lower midsection control issues, and ab and thigh, some of the side poses, like a side try, he was just like not quite controlling that lower abdomen, which we'll see if he can remedy that for this weekend in Portugal.
Yeah, I mean, I said when we broke down the show on the news channel, I was like, I didn't see that leading up to the show in his like progress pics. So I assumed, I'm like, this has to be a carb issue. It's happened to me before. Where like you carb up with something different than you're normally used to eating, and then you get fucking a distension on stage or something like that. But sorry, go ahead, Paul.
Do you think that could have affected his in his updated pictures? His back looked like, probably the weakest area of his body still.
Yeah,
like it needed to come up the most, but it didn't look like in the pictures that I saw. It looked like there was no detail to it.
Well,
it didn't look like that in his updates.
Well, I think when you're not peaked properly, your weakest link probably looks worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
So I'm like, if you're not peaked properly, you're not dry.
I personally think I'm not usually someone that is in this camp because I think that there's opportunity to get better there. I honestly think he was ready too early for the show.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they were like having to eat the McDonald's to try and keep the weight stable and from dropping. Like I've been in that before where it's like you're trying to do everything to keep the weight from holding on. It's like you're eating lots of food and it keeps going down.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get something that sticks. And I think like if you look back to how he looked at like 6 weeks out, 5 weeks out, like he was ready, like very ready, and I think that was hard. And as I watched it the last month, I did see him start to flatten out and it didn't sustain. And then I think you got into a bit of a hole. You try and fill out of it. You're using a lot of, foods, even if you are eating the McDonald's, just a lot of food to try and get that look and that pop back. And it's just something goes,
Yeah.
You know what though? And this does go to Ali, credit to Ali. I think even if Jordan was perfect,
I think Ali still would have won.
Ali's shape kind of exposed. What I noticed most was it exposed some of the weaknesses that Jordan and William had at that show.
Yeah.
William, because he wasn't totally full, looked like he had a flatter chest, a little bit smaller arms. The legs weren't popping as much. And Ali exposed that because he's so heavily muscled. And then in Jordan, Ali's waist being so small made Jordan.
He's really good, man.
Made Jordan's shape not look as incredible as it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then we had Daniel Goss. Coming up fourth, he looked good.
Good year.
I think if he peaks, what's crazy? Doesn't he work with Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he not the signature Patrick conditioning?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously athlete individuality within there. I mean, like you do what you can, but some guys just don't get as hard as others. I mean,
I'm not like blaming it on Patrick. I'm just saying usually his athletes all get.
Yeah, but that's like saying if you put Samson with Patrick, he would be like peeled like Patrick's all guys. I mean, it's just not always the same,
Isn't he a newly open? Like he was
very,
12 last year. Wasn't
very, very limited explanation, but okay, thank you.
No, but that's exactly the explanation. Like, do you think Patrick has that signature?
I was actually waiting for Fouad to say something.
But like Patrick, you're saying like Patrick has that signature conditioning, but like, are you saying that if you gave Samson to Patrick, that he would get him the same condition as every other guy?
No, man. Jesus Christ, Dean.
But that's my point,
You're so fucking literal sometimes.
Yeah, but it is a literal thing,
I'm just saying that Patrick has a very good reputation in coaching guys that even when he has somebody, if they don't nail it the first time, it seems like he keeps working with that person to eventually get to where they need to be. And what I'm saying is Daniel, even though he's had a great year and been top 5 on multiple times, the look has been pretty even the whole way through. We haven't seen like a progression.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
I wonder if it's like a decision that Patrick made with him because I believe this is his first year as an open bodybuilder. Before this, he was 212.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he's probably put on a lot of weight. So probably to preserve that tissue and not go for like a really dry look and sacrifice losing some of that muscle, he figured this was a happy medium to go with him.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Do you not think his conditioning was good?
It was good.
No, I think it was good, but I think if his conditioning was better, he might have beat Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, I'll pull up some pictures. I just think I think Daniel is really good. Like I really like his physique. That's why I'm saying this. I'm not saying it to knock him at all. I just think, look, to me, posing is the easiest thing to get right. Conditioning is easier than muscularity or shape. So it's like
For Jordan, I don't understand why he didn't do the shows in the U.S. He's never traveled overseas
Yeah.
before to compete.
Yeah.
It was a weird call.
That's a big difference, man.
Yeah. Especially with all the U.S. shows coming up, or at least a few of them coming up.
there's Ali. This is a top 4, I believe. There's Daniel there. He's in good condition. I'm not saying he's in bad condition, but I think if he was a little sharper. Let me go to the back. I just thought the back could be a little sharper. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being hypercritical.
He was in similar condition in Toronto.
He wasn't in Toronto.
Or, sorry, is it New York then?
Yeah, one of those.
I judged him Montreal this year.
Well, what did you guys think? Am I being?
No, you're right. He's not shredded.
Am I
He's
being
hard.
hypercritical or no?
No.
No. Ian?
I mean, I think his conditioning's pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's like, I don't think him being, like, I don't think there was that much leeway in the conditioning that it would have changed his placing that much, no.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, let's get into, is there anything else we want to cover with the last show?
Did Vlad make it to the show? Vlad the Impaler?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Vlad
He
Stomach
was
is
like last place.
Vlad was actually 10th place.
Really? Can we see some pictures of him? Like, what happened? Just condition
his
was off,
stomach.
or
His
what?
stomach.
I don't have any
Okay.
picture. I don't
He's
have
just
any
got
pictures.
he's just got some like weird imbalances with his physique, and when the stomach's a bit funky and he's got that long torso and kind of shorter legs, it just looks a bit awkward, and his posing's a bit funky still, and you know, it's
So I'm going to go
I'm surprised
into
to hear that he's on last, though.
the the standings for us here.
I won.
Ian won. Fuck. Second. I killed you, Paul.
Yeah, you did. I'm a distant third.
I killed Akeem too.
I beat
Holy
Akeem.
shit.
Barely beat a key. Big Joe.
Wait. You had what? 30 what?
34.
And I
Gave it 32.
32.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Be by 1.5.
Let's see what the overall standings. I think I'm winning the whole world.
Because Bona,
You can't be winning the whole world.
I'm pretty sure I'm winning the whole world.
I saw that on that post, but like that's obviously a fucking fluke.
No, I'm fucking. It's legit, dude.
You can't be. I must be beating you in our pool. You can't be winning the world.
I'm winning
Yeah.
the whole world.
The RBP universe.
579 points.
How
baby.
did you?
I think he's
How
fucked
did
with
you
it.
manage this?
I swear. Listen to me. Honestly,
He's got the keys to the system.
Yeah, that can't be real.
You guys are not going to believe.
Because I'm beating you for the year.
Listen to me. I swear on my mother's fucking life, I did not fuck with the system.
But
at
we
all.
looked at it last week, and in our pool, I was ahead of you.
Look it. I'm not saying the system might not have some bugs in it
Deflecting.
somewhere.
He's deflecting.
I swear to God. I swear to fucking.
But I didn't do it.
So I
I
noticed you
swear
stressed
on-
that you didn't fuck with it.
Yeah,
That maybe
I
you're,
swear on everything that is
Can I-
important to me in my life. I did not instruct or hint or tell anybody to do anything other than to leave it as completely honest. Dude,
Plausible denial. Plausible denial, my friend.
last year I was like 100th on the line. Like I didn't touch
Well, there's
it.
a big difference between 101st, Fouad.
But I didn't touch it.
to turn around, come back into the year here.
Yeah, were you
That's
trying to be
99 people difference.
Yeah.
you know he did something when he put a crown on top of his head.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Like, make sure there's a crown there, too. I want a crown.
Listen, I just know bodybuilding, all right? Fuck. I
Yeah,
can't,
but I've been beating you this year. There's no way.
I can't help but I know bodybuilding. It's just in my my blood. Ian, look, you're down here in 13th.
13th.
That's pretty good. How many people are in this?
It's like a couple thousand.
60,000.
Couple thousand people fucking in the RBP world fucking putting up
Fuad's
their posts.
number one, apparently.
Interesting how the creator of the system is in first place.
Yeah.
Like the king here.
Paul's so mad 'cause it's not him. If it was him, he'd be like, it's totally legit. What do you mean?
Well, it's not my system.
Whatever,
That's
Paul.
funny.
You know what? I'm sorry, it's not you, buddy. It's you're
I'll catch
good. Listen, you know what you're doing when you're at the table, but I know the inside
Remember,
scoop
though,
beforehand.
I sat out 2 shows. So if you would have add what I
Well, it's
average
not-
per show to
listen.
that, I'd probably be in first right now.
That's not my problem. That my work ethic is better than yours. I'm here every week for the people.
He's grinding. He's grinding, Paul.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you got your hustle on.
All right, let's see what the leaderboard for fantasy. Fouad is 115th. How do I change it to?
So what's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the difference?
The last one was predictions.
The last one was
Oh.
predictions.
This is your fantasy team.
How do I change this to somebody else? I forget how to do that. No, not this. Fantasy League. I wonder.
Is there a host only thing there?
You're winning. Fuck. Oh my God, I'm getting crushed. See?
Oh my God, dude, you're in fucking fourth.
Now you know I'm not cheating.
Mike's
See?
in second.
Right.
Fuck.
How much am I killing you guys? I
I
can't
set
see
my
it.
picks and I disappear and I win it all.
You have 136, Ian. For reference, I have 93.
What's Mike?
Way above you guys.
116.
I'm right on his
Okay,
tail.
I gotta get a clean lead. 20 points. I'm good.
You do.
Let's see here. What's going on in my fucking fantasy league? Why am I not? Who's in my fucking? Who's in my? It's because all of my guys are like, who do I got here? Tonio, Crizo, Hunter's not competing. Anthony Williams is
Urs
out
isn't competing.
and not competing. Fucking Urs is not competing. It's
Why
not
is Hunter not competing?
because he wants to get bigger because he just had a shoulder surgery, so he's trying to like get back at it.
I saw this thing. Did you see this thing? Some AJ posted or something on a story about Hunter doing the show in the summer, and like it was an update bubble. I'm like, I messaged him like, dude, I'm pretty sure he's not competing this year. You know?
I don't think he's competing this year. Nobody said anything. To
No,
me
I mean,
about
I talked to him in Toronto and he said he wasn't. So
yeah. We talked to him in Pittsburgh too.
yeah.
No, I didn't see it, but I don't think it's right. Anyway, okay, let's do some predictions for Portugal this weekend.
Portugal.
Is it a small show? The lap's not that big, I don't think.
That's decent.
Yeah.
We got all these guys here,
Yeah.
Paul.
Oh, I didn't see all those
It's
names.
huge. Yeah.
It's actually a big show.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through these quick. I'm gonna go.
I can't see her.
I'm gonna go with my boy James.
Oh, fireworks.
Then I'm gonna go.
You hear fireworks?
Yeah, my neighbors, they're fucking jackasses.
No, it's Canada Day.
Jordan. And I'm gonna go.
You didn't go to the celebrations today, Ian,
Tim,
in the capital?
Amir, Justin.
Bro, it's
not
fucking
proud- you're not
400
proud to be
degrees
Canadian?
outside. Are you insane?
I think they
It's
can.
also
proud
like, it
Canadian?
was also torrential downpour down
No.
here.
Is Vlad in this show too? Is he in the lineup?
Yeah, he is.
You put Gianluca in fourth there?
No, I'm gonna move him. Lorenzo did well. I'm gonna move Lorenzo up. Let me just. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's a mistake.
Yeah, I know. It was just, you had it selected weird. Yeah.
Let me do Lorenzo, and then I'm gonna switch him with Justin. Dude, there's so many guys. Like I don't know all these guys. Who's Gianluca again?
It's pretty good.
Oh, the guy with the massive legs.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Okay, let's put him there. That's fine.
You have David Canada, the guy with the big legs too.
Oh, Amir did. It never registered Amir. Amir was
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to be. Amir was supposed to be fourth. That's why. You know what? I might even put Amir in third. Okay, I'll move Justin up. Okay, that's good. And then who's Dan Manson's?
He's pretty good.
From England.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit could be a little bit bigger, but he's got good shape.
He kind of reminds me of Taylor Cross.
Yeah.
You see that, Paul?
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Antoine Loth. Okay. Drago. Canada. Canada was good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got good legs.
I like this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I need one more.
Got Drago.
Oh, I forgot Mark fucking Hector.
Or Vlad.
Oh,
Oh, my
Mark
God. Mark
Hector.
Hector. Yeah.
I'm gonna put Hector there. Fuck, now I gotta move all these guys. That's obviously a bug that has to be fixed. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, I'll go.
Go.
Jordan.
I knew you were going to do that.
Hmm.
Oh, that's why I'm the king.
I beat you last week, so.
Jordan.
James.
Okay.
Lorenzo.
Ooh, third.
Ooh, there's a sleeper.
It's not actually. I think he's like the highest ranked guy in the show, technically. Like, or like other than James, but he's
Can I
good,
see
man.
him? Can I see Lorenzo?
Yeah, he is good. I
Yeah.
think Tim looks good right now. So this is Lorenzo last week. He did look really good.
He was fourth place.
Yeah. Yeah, good physique. Here, Mike, I'll give you something maybe from a different angle. This is him doing quarter turns.
Yeah, he doesn't look massive enough from the angle I just saw. Let's see him in another angle.
He's big.
Fucking huge, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking legs are stupid.
This one looks good. It's just all these edits, man. I just want a nice, clean,
There.
posing fucking.
Oh my god. Okay, go back to the predictions. We've seen him.
Yeah. Okay. You don't get to be seen because you don't want to. Okay.
Way to go,
Okay,
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, Amir,
Amir, where the fuck is Amir? There he is. Amir.
Mark Hector,
Mark Hector.
Tim,
Yep.
Justin,
Yep.
what the fuck's Gianluca,
G and Luca De Lorenzo.
Dan, and David.
Dan. Where the fuck is Kanata? Oh no, that's
No,
okay.
The Wid.
Dan Massens,
The
and then
Dan-
David,
Dan Masson.
and then just swap those two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Mike? Copy Ian's?
Yep.
Okay.
No, but yeah, copy it and then I'll tell you what I want to change because it's easy.
Fuck. I gotta go through and remember all these now. Lorenzo.
No, just put Mark Hector in front of Lorenzo.
Mark Hector. Swap. What the fuck? Okay.
And
Then
the rest
copy
is-
the rest. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you want to copy mine? I'm the king.
Okay, copy yours from the.
No, I'm just
there
joking. I'm just
From there
joking.
down.
I'm just
That's a,
joking.
that's a
Is this
good
like
mix up.
Is this the show where they do the spinning stage?
I actually like Ian's picks.
They have, yeah.
What do you have in seventh, Ian? Justin Musial. There he is. Eighth. Gianluca, Dan, and Kanata. Gianluca, Dan, and Kanata. Okay. You good with that, Mike, or you want to change? Huh?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, Paul.
Jordan, James, Amir.
Oh, you guys don't have any fucking faith in James, eh? He's gonna be upset.
I think I see a better version of Jordan this week.
Okay. Jordan, James,
Amir.
Amir. Yep.
And then I'm gonna go Tim. Then Mark. Then Lorenzo. Just Musial. No, I'll put the Lorenzo there and then Musial.
Like this?
No. Flip
Like-
that back. And then put in Gianluca.
Yeah.
And then swap Gianluca with Justin Musial.
Okay.
Then I'll go DeWitt. And my final one, I'll go with Dan, yeah.
Akeem.
I'm gonna go James first.
Okay.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Mark. Shit. No. I'm gonna put Amir before Mark.
Amir, Mark,
Tim.
Tim,
The next Justin,
Justin.
Gianluca.
Yep.
What are my numbers? 8.
You're at 8. You had
9.
two more.
Well, I don't know a lot of these guys. I don't know at all, man.
All right, then we're gonna do Dan
and Dave.
Kanata, and you're done. Good.
All right.
Good job, Akeem.
Yeah, I don't know none of these guys.
Sometimes the European shows are hard.
Fuck those
Yeah,
guys.
I don't know. I have no idea
Yeah.
who they are.
Is this Tim's first show of the year? I think so, eh?
Yes. We'll take a look at him real quick, just because I thought his update looked really good.
Yeah,
His conditioning's usually great.
it's just some of the poses like with arms overhead that really hurt him structurally.
Yeah. He's had trouble controlling the midsection in the past too, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's just a big guy. He's like a big,
Yeah.
thick guy. He's like the shape. You can see it even here. It's like it's a great most muscular, but you'd like the waist to be a little bit tighter. But he's in good shape.
Yeah, he's good in the shots that display muscularity, like a most muscular side chest. But like when you get the arms up in a front double or a back double, the shape is a little square.
I do like that. He's he bought a nice fat boy.
Nice.
I wish I was jacked when I rode motorcycles. It looks so much cooler than being small.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put up
less comfortable though.
Yeah, good for him. Good for you for buying a fucking bike, dude. Look at that. Such a fucking good bike.
Yeah, buying a Harley in Europe is pretty badass too.
It's so perfect. They're still doing a little bit more of like a bobber chopper style in Europe. It's still cool there. Look at that. Big freak rolling down the road on a Harley. Good for you. Okay. Let's do some questions before we go. Martin Fitzwater signs with Tsunami Nutrition.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Good for him. Back on the horse. Okay. If there was a new division, what would be your criteria and why? I'd like to see an off-season division. I'm fucking dead serious. There's Fit Model. I think an off-season division, I think the crowd would go apeshit for an off-season division over a Fit Model. Think about it, Paul. Imagine
anything's better than Fit Model.
But then how would you judge it though? Like,
no. I don't know how you would judge it, but imagine this. Who the best off-season bodybuilder? So imagine guys that you've seen in the gym before. You ever go to the gym and you see guys that are like freaks?
Yeah.
But they're like, I can't diet for shit. I'm not going to bodybuild. But they're absolute fucking freaks.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys would enter because they're like,
you know what I think would be cool if we had kind of like along with that, like just aesthetics aside, just most muscular period.
Absolute shit physique.
Yeah, aesthetics aside. Who's the most balanced and the biggest?
Biggest freak of all.
But that's kind of what I'm saying. Because when I say off season, I'm not saying like part of the criteria is you can't be too fat. Right.
Kind of like that video of Dorian and
yes.
What's his name? Guess was in Germany, right?
Yeah. What the fuck's that guy's name again?
Victor Richards.
Victor Richards.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't be too shredded.
Yeah, Victor Richards would have won that every year.
But you also can't be a sloppy fat.
I mean,
fuck.
Derek would win though.
Why? Yeah, he's great in the offseason.
Yeah, Derek like guest posing off season looks fucking insane.
Yeah, but Samson's like 350. No.
Yeah, but Derek's still got strided glutes in the off season. It's like,
you can't be too shredded. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but
he would be down.
Not too shredded.
He would be marked down for shredded glutes.
It'd be like that Fit Model condition.
No, I'm dead serious.
You have a little bit of separation. That's
if you have shredded glutes, you lose points.
Yeah, no striations. You lose points for that.
I'm telling you, the crowd would go fucking apeshit.
Yeah, they would for sure.
Because nobody's getting out of
fat bodybuilders. Yeah.
Nobody's getting out of their seat for Fit Model, but they would get out of their seat if they saw a bunch of 300, 400 pound fucking
They
dudes.
would. Yeah.
Bodybuilders in the off season just don't look that good on stage, though.
That's not true. Look at Martin when he just guest posed. That's off season bodybuilder. He looked great.
Yeah, but like that doesn't look good compared to like a stage bodybuilder. It still looks like he looks awesome for what it is, but like it looks like shit.
I don't know, man. Look, the guys brought down the house in Pittsburgh when the guest was.
I think.
Yeah, but a lot of the guys were in like good shape.
I don't think as many people understand bodybuilding the way you do as you think, Ian. I think more people would just like to see fucking huge freaks on stage.
I think guys look bigger when they're leaner.
They look better when they're leaner, but
Leaner,
I don't know if they specifically like when you see Dorian's guest posing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Where he weighs like 300 and whatever pounds, you're like, holy fuck.
Like you think of an off-season Ronnie versus an in-shape Ronnie, he looks bigger in shape. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a.
But that makes it an interesting competition because not all the same guys are good.
Imagine Lee Priest
Yeah, some
off-season.
guys.
Yeah, like Lee Priest.
That'd have been awesome.
300 pounds at 5'4", you know?
All right, that's my vote. You know what we should have in Detroit? The third class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best off-season bodybuilder.
It's that's not a sanctioned event. We're just doing our own.
That would be hilarious.
This is
would be
Detroit.
Get some of the big guys out there, give a couple grand to just show up and like fucking win off-season bodybuilder.
We should do it. We should.
That would actually be pretty dope.
With
Yeah.
imposing trunks or like
The
just
first-
like a
the
pair of
first
cutoff
ever-
shorts.
like gasp shorts, like the
Yeah.
like classic shorts.
Classic,
yeah.
original classic trunks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could
That would be
do
cool.
the first ever off-season bodybuilding competition at the
Yeah.
Detroit Pro. We could bring in our own judges. Like Mike could be one of the judges. Mike likes
Yeah.
off-season.
Mike and Ian.
Mike
Yeah,
likes
And Akeem.
off-season
Bring
bodybuilding.
it Akeem. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
Bring it
judge it.
Yeah, okay, you guys
just might as well go on the show.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's plan it. Let's ask if we're allowed to do it. We'll plan it out.
When you walk out on stage, your cycle appears above you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's currently running 3 grams a test.
your daily caloric intake.
That's something I actually think they should implement in bodybuilding. Like you see, remember back in the days, they'll post a little video and give you a little history about the person.
Oh, the stats
Yeah.
and shit.
Weight,
Yeah,
stats. Yeah, I think they should do that.
I think
Yeah,
they should too.
Yeah.
I agree, but the stats would be cooler if they were more honest.
Like what?
Like this guy comes on stage, he weighs 306 pounds.
Has been off since 1995.
He eats, yeah, his last cycle.
Blood pressure is currently
It's just
180 over.
it's just pointless. It's pointless because everyone would lie, you know?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it'd be- it'd
It's
be-
like underlying health conditions.
Yeah. Kidney functions at 20%.
Because like even when back in the day, like when you would see guys, like I didn't know better, but the more into bodybuilding I get, you'd see guys that would show their like height and stage weight, and I'm seeing guys stage weight. I'm like lie,
There's no
lie,
way.
lie.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're seeing guys
So
that are
wait,
like
wait.
230.
So
it's like
you-
256 pounds. Like, motherfucker.
You actually think Flex Wheeler was actually like 220, 225?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like 215. No,
Yeah,
he's like
You think so?
Some of the early
I think he was
Olympians, he was
lying
like
about it.
213, 215. Yeah.
I
What about
think,
Dexter?
I think 93 Flex Wheeler was probably in the teens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the teens. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Keem? You think he was more?
I think it was more.
I think later in
yeah?
his career, he was probably in the 230, high 230s, low 240s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Early
yeah,
on.
no, I don't think so. No.
Why? I thought he admittedly was like a smaller guy. I didn't think it was
Yeah.
like a
No, early Olympians, he said he was like 215. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. But same with Dexter. Like, I bet you some of Dexter's Olympias, he was like 220, 218, you know?
Because I was actually watching Tony. Tonio made a post, and he was saying he was like about 230 something.
Yeah.
I like New York.
Yeah. But I think Tonio's bigger than Flex Wheeler, no?
Yeah, he'd be heavier. Yeah.
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 That's interesting because Flex,
That's- yeah.
if you look at photos and videos back then, he looked massive.
Well, I'm not talking about
I like
97.
215.
I'm not talking about 97 Flex Wheeler.
No, you get later Flex Wheelers, he would be heavier for sure.
I think 97 Flex Wheeler was a bigger
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, later ones were for sure were heavier. Yeah.
I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
But no, for sure. Like I used to watch these on the Olympias and you'd see guys' weights and like half of them were just fucking
They're always
absolute
off, yeah.
fabrication, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
They're 1 inch taller and 10 pounds heavier, you know?
Yeah.
Is there any other class we could implement other than
Fireworks are going crazy outside right now.
Akeem?
I don't know.
No?
Actually, like a real wellness division.
What do you mean? We already have wellness.
That's not wellness, man. They too hard. I wanted to see like
So
some
you want
action.
to? So basically, you're saying off-season women.
Just do
Yeah,
best
like
BBL.
Big ass.
flat abs, big thighs.
Akeem
big
just
butt,
wants
like,
to see.
you know?
Akeem just wants to see fat asses. That's all
Yeah.
he doesn't give a fuck. He's like,
I don't
I
care if they're in shape.
want to have a fat ass class.
They're
That's
too
it.
conditioned.
If I had one wish, fat ass class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're too conditioned, man.
Akeem, you're not helping the stereotype, dude. You're like, we're like, what do you want? You're
Brazilians
like,
with big asses.
What a fat ass.
A Puerto Rican bitch with a big ass.
Bunch of chicks with a bunch of injections in their asses coming on stage as a big fat ass.
Anyone watch a World Cup beside Canada? Who is your team? Does anybody watch soccer or football?
Boring.
Boring, yeah.
I can't watch that sport.
Yeah, it's so boring for me.
What are your thoughts on muscle discord idea for Olympia qualification? I don't think anybody watches that shit.
I have no idea what it is.
Was there ever a time in your life where you struggled to move on from the current version of yourself to become the person you wanted to be? We're getting deep.
Every day, brother. Every day.
Every day's a struggle.
Every day.
Was there ever a time in
go
your
to
life where you
past.
struggled to move on from the current version of yourself?
I could see it definitely in like aspects of yourself that you want to change that are probably hard, like, you know, habits or things you have of yourself that are like, yeah, I want to do this, but it's difficult, or you don't want to do it in some aspect, you're resistant to it. But I don't quite understand the question, I don't think.
Well, the next one.
Well, hold on a minute.
Paul doesn't want to have this conversation.
Paul, I agree with Paul. It's too deep, man.
Paul's like, cut it.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that question, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel something. Cut that.
Shove it down, Mike. Shove it down.
How does prime Tony Freeman compare to Andrew and Samson? I know people make that comparison because they're both tall. They're all three are tall black guys, but they're not the same.
No. Tony Freeman was good, though.
He was very good.
Akeem, might as well throw Akeem in there. He's tall as well. Like, no,
Yeah, I don't think he was
like
there
Tony
either.
Freeman had nice shape, but he just didn't have the same muscularity of the two others that you're mentioning. Like, it's totally two different. In my opinion, like, if you're looking at all three people, Samson and Andrew, especially in my opinion, Samson's a little bit more filled out. They just have a lot more muscle than Tony.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what was Tony's top placing at the Olympia in his career?
6.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're talking about a guy who was 1 and a guy who was 2nd.
No, but it's like placings aside, they're talking about the stature, tall black guy.
Yeah.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, aesthetic. Yeah. They're all aesthetic, but I think the muscularity is the main difference.
Size.
I think what held back Tony was his pec tier.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I always
Definitely
thought what
hurt.
held back Tony was that the lower body was much bigger than the upper body.
No, I think the
Tony-
pec tier,
Conditioning was an issue, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, conditioning was an issue too,
good.
but I think the pec tier did a lot of damage to him.
Yeah.
Come on, conditioning.
I think the pec tier
Shit.
did a lot of damage.
Bullshit.
Seriously, the pec tier did a lot
Early
of damage.
2000s, everyone was out of condition, though, so maybe it was okay.
Because if you always remember,
You're all
him,
fucking fat back then.
every
you know?
time you see Tony, all he would talk about is the pec tier.
Listen to me.
And he did have it fixed too, didn't he?
The
Like,
pec
later
tear,
in his career?
got it fixed now.
I thought he did.
was not that bad.
That's what it was. That's what all people talk about whenever
Okay.
he competed.
Akeem, I agree with you. It's there, but I just
Dude,
honestly,
that's whenever you saw him on stage, especially like
he wasn't that thick.
front double bicep,
He
most
wasn't.
muscular. You would see that, man.
His physique.
Pull it
wasn't-
up.
His physique wasn't thick enough, dude. Remember who he's competing against. Like this is a beautiful physique. But
Yeah,
it's-
but look at that like front double bicep.
you
First thing
think
you go to is the pec tier. There.
you think this little gap is why
Yes,
he wasn't
man.
winning? No,
It hurts him, but I
right.
can see,
It
especially
hurts
if you
him,
like
bro.
see like far left side, third one down, far left side, third
look
down,
at that shot to the most muscular. It hurts him, bro.
like that. That's too thin.
Okay, it's thin, Akeem.
Yeah, that's too thin.
He's not a big guy.
I'm not saying he was going to compete against Samson and Andrew. I'm just saying
No, I'm saying
his career would have been a lot.
No, I'm saying even for his time. Think about it. Those Olympias were Ronnie, Jay,
Marcus
fucking-
Rule, like,
like he's competing against guys that are just way thicker. Like
Yeah.
that was that like he had a beautiful shape.
well, I think you're just getting to the
era. That era was the era of the mass monster.
yeah. I think you're just getting into the thing where there's like a sleuth of things that contributed. Like the pec tear is definitely contributing. The size is definitely contributing. Like there's some things here that all lead to a physique with really nice shape not being as successful as it could. And there's a couple of factors.
Like look at him here. If he was this big, then he would have won.
That's fucking Photoshop
Yeah,
there.
of course.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. If he
Oh,
was,
okay.
If he was that big, yeah.
that's my whole point. It was
Yeah.
it was the thickness that was I believe the main issue. I don't think like this. There's the pec tear. It's not. it's,
I remember him being bigger. This is weird to look at for me.
no,
Yeah.
the thing is, I stepped.
I don't
on
think
stage-
I've looked at Tony Freeman pictures since I was like an amateur bodybuilder. So it's like my perspective was so different,
The thing is, I stepped on stage with him a bunch of times. Like this is why I know exactly. Like he was amazing. Like I thought he had an amazing physique. It just wasn't overly thick.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the reasons why he was so successful because he had some of the best shape of his time.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
Right.
a lot of guys had shape in those days.
Right. Like if you look at that, that's competing against Dennis Wolf. Like that's not gonna. You know, even if this pec is full, it's
Yeah, the
still,
pec definitely doesn't help. That's for sure, though.
Yeah.
like there. Look, like what I see when I look at that, I see big ass quads, small waist, but then I don't see the upper body matching the lower body. Don't fucking come at me, Akeem.
I'm not.
You're both right. You're both right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying
joking.
the pec tear did contribute to him.
I
Like,
did.
For sure.
I
know?
agree.
Mhm.
I wonder that sometimes with Hunter, like those things, you know, Paul, like you're a fucking judge at the highest
I mean,
level.
Paul would have been a top level pro if it wasn't for his
But
pec
for
tear.
my pec tear.
Mhm.
God, this fucking guy in the spec.
See, Paul, we got your back, Paul.
Thank you, Kim.
We know, Paul. We know what could have been.
You guys know. What? Maybe it doesn't, but you guys know. Yeah. No, I could see it from the perspective of someone with a pec tear and as a judge who judges these things.
No, the question I was going to ask is like, when you see someone like Hunter on stage with that level of mass, but there's that gap, right? Obviously from the pec tear, how much does that affect him standing next to like Nick Walker?
Against Nick, you're going back to when those guys have competed against each other in the past. I think Nick.
I'm
it
not
wasn't
saying,
close enough to where that would have been the difference.
I'm not saying who's going to win out of them, right? Like maybe maybe Nick is better, whatever. Put him against Martin. Put him against whoever is close.
Yeah.
Is the pec tear knocking him down that far?
It could take away from a couple poses for sure. It could take away from your front poses. If it depends on how much it detracts from those poses.
Yeah,
right?
it's hard to put like a definitive thing on it,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. For Akeem, best gangster movie: Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, New Jack City, Above the Rim.
I have to go to New Jack City, man.
No, really?
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I'd never seen it. That's the one with
Ice-T.
what's his name?
Nah, Wesley Snipes. Nino Brown.
Wesley Snipes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Nino Brown.
I don't think I remember. Above the Rim was which one? Was that Tupac?
Tupac, yeah.
Yeah.
Tupac, yeah.
Boys in the Hood was classic.
Boys in the Hood is
What-
classic. Menace
what
to Society is.
What about Juice?
Oh,
Juice was good too,
Yeah. Does Paul pay for hostile supplements? Yes, full price. even when there's a sale on, he doesn't get the sale price.
No,
I
full price.
get no perks at all.
I
I get a free shirt once in a while.
Is Ian's pro card still active?
No.
In all seriousness, what is Paul's blood pressure?
It's good. I know it looks like it's whacked.
You
I
think
know.
it's good? It's 150 over 100.
I just tried to give you. I told you guys my last blood pressure
It's the
reading.
highest it's ever been. High score.
Paul, they're trying to say you look a little red on the camera, Paul.
I do. I know I do.
It's not
my
just in the
Italian
camera, Akeem. It's in real life too.
blood. It is. Yeah, it's my Italian blood. It's nothing to do with my blood pressure.
I know a lot of Italians, and none of which are red, but
Just
it's
see my
okay.
mom.
Is she super red?
Yeah. Well, she's tan now, but she's red.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's just kind of a genetic thing if your blood pressure's fine.
I've never had one single high blood pressure reading in my entire life.
Yeah. I think you fall asleep in the pool.
You
Paul.
need to take more juice, obviously.
I know there's room to bump it up. That's
There's room to move.
Never too
Wait
late,
till
Paul.
you
Come
know
on.
what, Paul?
Fill that
This is what
gap, Paul.
Yeah. Until you get a bad marker, just keep bumping it up.
So that's my plan. Is
That's what we do blood work for, to know the threshold.
Right.
Even those ranges, they're for average people. Paul.
That's right. I'm far above
It
average.
isn't to optimize; it's to know how much you can do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't started my summer.
Those ranges are guidelines for
Yeah.
normies.
These people in the questions are horrible, man.
Yeah, I know. They're ruthless. I
Damn,
know.
come on.
I know.
What is the best method to take check-in pics and send to a coach? Should you do pics or videos in the mirror, phone away? Don't do them in the mirror for sure.
Take only the best angle you find of yourself.
With the
and send it
best
every
goon
week.
lighting.
Just your
And
best body parts.
convince them you look like that all the time.
And edit them slightly with like a little sharpen and a little structure.
Even better, all the bad photos, just throw them away. Don't take them.
That's
Don't
what I
send
used
any
to
bad
do.
ones.
No, but reality is same consistent lighting, that's even lighting, ideally a black backdrop. And the biggest thing is just consistency. You need to you can't take it in the daylight here at the gym one day and then at home one day and then in a different spot. You can't tell shit, it just needs to be consistent. Whatever you do, even lighting, so there's no shadowing. Black backdrop is preferred, so you get the most contrast, and then consistent placement is
Same
really
time
the
of
most.
day too.
Use
Like
it.
take
Use
in
it.
the morning.
Use the same time and use the same spot.
Yeah. Look, I think a coach might request them at different times to see how food or water changes your physique, so we can leave that as a separate thing. But in terms of the actual photo, I think just the consistency of the setting is the most important thing.
I noticed a lot of
Jewett's
people are-
actually done a whole video on this if people want like a whole video on where you should set your video or for doing progress pictures. Yeah.
I noticed a lot of people are all buying those black background
Yeah,
things
yeah.
you get from Amazon for like
Yeah.
$20.
Yep.
I think that's a good. I think that's.
Yeah,
a good
I
thing.
have one. Yeah.
Yeah. Thoughts on utilizing post-show phase as a rebound with keeping PEDs high and food high for 6 to 8 weeks instead of going straight into health phase.
Crank them up, get the Androl in, hit the rebound, boys.
I'm being serious.
Balls to the wall.
So am I. Move on. Next question.
Well, I always thought the health phase was after that.
Yeah, no, you got to hit a 6 to 8 week, get fucking huge, and then move on.
What do you define health phase as? Like you feel
Yeah.
pretty good,
Yeah, like
feeling good.
sleep.
When you're only
Don't
20% above
Don't
the
check
ranges.
any of your health markers. Just go by how you feel.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If you feel
Yeah,
good, you
but
must,
Mike,
I feel good.
I just try and
Feeling good.
try and sleep a little bit more. That's my health phase. I try and add like 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm getting 7 hours of sleep instead of 5.
I got
you know?
2
I'm good.
massages this week. I'm fucking
like great. 4 weeks into my health phase.
Yeah.
Going great right now.
I'm very
Did hot
conscious
yoga
of my
last
health.
week.
This has become the worst podcast. We're not helping anybody, guys.
Nah, we've already helped them
I
all.
don't think we've been helping anyone for a while.
That's not true.
Don't come here for health food. I don't think.
This is a comedy podcast, Fouad.
That's not true, man. Come on.
We've taught them so much that now we just joke. They've learned so much from us.
You have to go back and watch the previous episodes.
I
to
would
know some good information.
believe you. I would believe you. But what if like a new person is watching? These guys are fucking retards.
If the new person's watching, they've tuned out already. These guys are retarded.
The real answer is there's not a real answer. Like it's circumstantial completely. I think there's a time when hitting the rebound makes sense. I do think a lot of people overdo the rebound and jack their weight up too fast because their body is sensitive, and then a lot of health markers, their blood pressure gets fucking insane, because they're holding a lot of water and blood pressure goes through the roof. So I think if you do a rebound properly, if you are try and stay lean, come up gradually, not just put on 50 pounds in a week and think it's muscle when it's just fat and water and glycogen. If you utilize it effectively, I think it can be an effective tool. I think it's usually misappropriated with a lot of guys, especially early in their career. So yes, it can be a good time to maximize your body's in a good, sensitive, insulin sensitive state. And you're coming from a good lean composition, which is a good starting point. So it can be valuable if you do it properly.
Thank you for the real answer.
Yeah.
Are people still using PCT very much anymore?
Absolutely not.
No.
That's
This
so
seems to
gone.
have died off. Eh?
Oh yeah.
When is the meatballs and hummus flavor coming out? Soon. It's 2 a.m. and you're driving home. Nobody on the road. You still obey traffic lights. Well, obviously Akeem doesn't.
No,
There's
I
one
don't.
that I break every time I get a chance.
You do?
It
the
depends.
highway
It
for
depends.
I know
on the
that
traffic
light.
light.
I know that light, Paul. I do the same thing.
Yeah, there's
If
no
it's like-
purpose sitting
if
there
it's like-
waiting for the left-hand turn.
Yeah, if it's like 2 a.m, I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I work an
a
afternoon
left-hand
shift.
turn like that, I usually would. I would just go through it. If it's like, fuck it. No.
Yeah.
No, it depends where I am. Like, I mean, I live like kind of out of the city. Like if I'm 2 a.m. and I'm driving back here, there's no cars. I'm clearly just driving through the light.
Right,
If I'm downtown Ottawa, I might think twice. of it,
I obey traffic laws all the time.
Yeah, sure you do. That's
Except
why
when
you
you're
just
running
got
red
pulled
lights,
over.
eh? Yeah.
This guy's going 160 miles an hour with his Porsche through fucking red lights.
Ian, does the color or texture of the wall you stare at matter?
Yeah, I like a neutral tone.
For reference, one day, Ian.
I like to get lost.
One
in the
day-
neutral tone.
I need to hear this one.
One
Yeah.
second. For people who don't know what we're talking about, one day Ian professed to literally just sit and stare at a wall for 2 hours every day.
2 hours is light work.
It's like self-imposed solitary confinement.
Yeah.
Can you
Honestly, the
explain that
best.
again?
Can
The
I tell
best-
you something? I actually think that might be good for you.
It's amazing for you.
Like not you personally, like people.
I think it's
yeah.
very good for you to sit alone. Actually, like when you have thoughts, manage how they come through and how you process them.
Yeah, it's
Because like
you know
right
what
now,
he
it's so easy. You have a thought, you can distract yourself with your device, you can go keep busy.
Yep.
But like when you have them and you have to actually sit with them,
Yep.
then what do? Do you fucking go
yep.
down a rabbit hole? Do you learn how to actually take them and process through and work through what you're
Yep.
feeling in your head?
I actually think about it all the time because a lot of people nowadays that we have our phones, You can't. You see it all. You see it all the time. Sitting anywhere, like when you're waiting at the doctor's office, when you're waiting for your oil change, when you're waiting, nobody can just sit anymore. And I'm including myself. As soon you get anxious, whatever, you're bored, whatever, you grab your phone and like start siphoning through, and then you're lost. You're no longer in your own head.
Yeah.
I honestly think it would be great for everybody to have to just stare at a wall for 2 hours.
I mean, we all used to do that.
Okay, Akeem, maybe 1 hour, but at least sometime.
Think of that. If in 1997 you go to the hospital and you're waiting for 7 hours, you're just
there.
fucking sitting there, bro.
Yeah,
you know, you know.
Yeah,
but look,
back then, I think they had magazines and books, bro.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's probably a little
but
better.
that's still different.
I think that's different than doom scrolling. It's not the quick hit dopamine.
It's
like
still different.
Yeah,
you have
different.
to think
thinking.
while you're reading.
Yeah.
But Ian, last time we traveled together, Ian doesn't bring anything on an airplane. He just stares at the seat in front of him.
Yeah.
He's like the guy from Seinfeld. You know the guy. The guys on that guy. Well, fuck, I can't remember his name from the episode.
I just get on the plane, sit there, and
Akeem, have you seen that episode?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's what I'm laughing so.
I don't know which one.
Oh, dude, he's the guy's on the girl. What's her fucking name? Elaine's on there.
Elaine, yeah.
Elaine's on the plane with her boyfriend.
Oh,
and
Putty.
he's Putty, and he's
Putty,
staring at the back of the seat. And she looks over at him and she goes, "What are you gonna do?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "She's like, aren't you gonna read something?" He's like, "No." And she's like, she's angry. She's getting more pissed off. She's like, "You're not gonna listen to music or anything?" He's like, "No." And he's just staring at the back of the seat.
I'll just sit there, bro. If the flight is under like 6 hours, I'll probably just sit there.
Are you serious?
6 hours.
Yeah. Like if I'm flying to fucking Turkey or fucking the Middle East or fucking Asia.
Yeah, but you're on your phone or something. You're not just staring at the fucking back of the seat.
Not-
But if you
not
fly
usually,
to BC,
yeah.
4 or 5 hours.
If I fly to BC, I'll get on the plane, I'll sit there and I'll try and close my eyes and fall asleep. I'll wake up and then I mean, I don't really do much, dude. Like,
Okay, so what are your rules on basically, like, you ever been on a flight and you really got to pass gas? What are your rules on that?
Let it rip.
I try and sneak it out in small bits. If I sneak out a little one and I smell it, then I'm going to the bathroom. If not, I'm holding it and dying of digestive distress later.
And let it sit in the seat. I put pressure on the
And then
seat.
you stand up
hold
and
it
just
there.
Do you guys squeeze
And
your
I
thighs
hold it
together?
in. So when I eventually get up, it wafts like, through the whole cabin.
Yeah. You want to know what I do?
And then I act like I have nothing to do with it.
I do want to know what you do.
I let it out and I start making the smell right after.
Yeah, like, oh,
Deflecting right away, eh?
who the fuck did that?
I just turn into Ian and I stare straight ahead and don't do anything.
I squeeze
But
my
everyone
thighs
everyone
together.
knows it was my big fat ass.
No,
that
like
did it.
Paul, when we flew to Calgary, like I just sat there on the plane.
I know.
You know?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think you farted though. I don't think you.
No, I did get up. At one point I was feeling a little grumbly, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to hold this for the whole time. It's gonna because then if you hold it too long, then it doesn't come out, and then you're just like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
you know.
The gas
So
goes
like
up.
I did actually get up and I shit on the plane, which was a rarity for me.
You're
Yeah.
fucking, your big ass sat on the
I
fucking.
don't know how he can. Do
I'm like this in the bathroom, shitting on the toilet.
the door does. The door probably even shut all the way.
I love,
These are
I
sticking
love
out.
shitting. I love shitting on planes. It's
You
like a
got
challenge.
to pray to God that
Yeah.
shit flushes, right?
Yeah, no, I painted the toilet away too. I was really worried when I got out to be like a girl sitting there waiting for it.
Oh man.
Hate to the toilet. Mike, must be worse for you though.
But no,
You're
the
tall.
best. Sorry to interrupt. The best color room I painted. I showed on the podcast once. I painted my room. It's like a dark browny red, very dark, and if you just sit in there, that's just peace.
Yeah.
It's very nice, soothing color. Yeah, it's a very good tone. Yeah, very good tone for pondering.
brown red.
You know what's funny?
It's like
something-
like a dark
I actually-
brownish red. You know,
Like bloody
You know, it's fu-
stool.
you know, it's
no,
funny?
not like that. No, more purpley than that.
Okay.
I think it might
More
be
like
just
hemorrhoids.
I think it might be. I think it might just be darker colors altogether because my office upstairs is like
Yeah, but it can't be like dark red. That's gonna make you go insane.
no,
And
it's
it can't
dark
be
gray.
like black. You
It's
know?
dark. It's like a dark. It's like a slate gray. And
Yeah, it's gotta be soothing colors. You know.
Yeah, I feel like good in there.
Drift into the abyss.
Yeah.
Off the wall.
Akeem, advice on getting gym bunnies to leave me alone.
How you get them snow buddies, Akeem?
Akeem, do you bang exclusively white chicks?
Yo, you're gonna get the black girls mad at him for this. Don't
There's
do
no
that.
black girls
Yeah.
watching this.
Yeah.
That's true.
Don't answer. It's okay.
I wonder how many black girls have ever watched this podcast. Like less than
There is
five?
one. I met one.
I know, but I meant one too. I know we have one.
Like there's less than 5 for sure.
Yeah, I think it was at this year's Arnold when we did the expo.
Oh, I met 2. I met
not
2.
the expo, the meet and greet. I met a girl at the Arnold, and she was pissed off at you guys.
Why?
Me?
Everybody on the podcast.
Why?
But why?
Because she said, no.
Because misogynist.
No, she was fine with that.
Because we don't like women.
She said, "How come we don't ever invite any women on the podcast?"
We have.
We
We
did.
have once.
We had before, and they always suck, so we stopped doing it. You know.
Yeah.
There's a girl who's been asking me if she can come on too. Fouad.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yo, she was like literally pissed. She spent like a whole half an hour to an hour talking to me about that shit.
It's called bro chat.
It's the same reason there's
Yeah,
like
it's not-
one good female comedian. It's just they're not good at this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can't really talk about girls as much when we got a girl on.
Yeah. She said you guys were a little sexist.
We are.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we are sexist. We are.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, she's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong.
I mean, we're all admit it.
hey,
It's not,
if she walked in my shoes, she would be too.
We're like Paul. We're traditional high value men. You know.
That's right. Yeah. And Fouad's Arabic.
Yeah, that's why. That's a whole
what
different.
the fuck does that mean?
shit!
Well, I mean, just a
That's just in his
male-dominated
DNA.
society.
You're the most misogynist guy I fucking know. What do I have
I
Arabic?
know. I should have been Arabic. I would have fit in well within that world.
You're an honorary Arabic.
Thank you.
Paul wants like 6 wives, and, like, you know.
Listen,
Well, your
we-
shade, that's why your shade is slowly changing over time.
By the time you're 65, you're gonna be full blown Arabic. You know.
I'd love to wear those robes.
You still
That's
can.
right.
They- you know what?
You still
They're
can.
very, very comfortable, Paul. They're
Yeah,
very
I
comfortable.
know they look super.
You should
comfortable.
do
You never have to take your pants off,
Yeah, you should do it. Rip it around, man. That'd be sick.
especially in this humidity. If I could wear a robe to work, I would.
You want to start doing it, Paul?
To answer the question, tell
Hey,
him
Balls would be sticking to your leg, dude.
ask him to train legs with you.
With a robe on?
No, to get the sore bunnies away from him. Huh?
Oh, ask them train legs, and then they won't
Yeah.
talk to him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where the fuck am I here? Where? How? Nope. Nope. When will Akeem get a new mic? He's got one.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
Will there ever be a chance that we see Justin Shire back on? He seems way too smart not to try to make amends. Me and Justin are fine. He'll probably be back on at some point. Life is too short to hold grudges. Would y'all rather be a one-time Mr. O or a 5-time WSM?
World's strongest man.
Oh, one-time Mr. O.
Hmm.
I don't care about World's Strongest Man.
What do
It's
they
cool.
make?
I'd rather be Mr. Olympia. What do they make? Paul's like, who
Just
pays me?
curious.
What would pay me more money? That's what I
Saying you're the strongest man in the world is pretty dope, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because like
not-
Mr. Olympia, is it's a title that someone might not know, but like if you just say I am the strongest man in the world, it's kind of a fucking flex, you know.
Well, if you're Mr. Olympia, you should just say the guy with the best.
I mean,
body in the
Brian Shaw is doing pretty goddamn good too, so I'd take that life. That's pretty good.
world.
I'm in no way saying that it wouldn't be awesome.
Yeah.
Just I want to be the best bodybuilder on earth. That's
Yeah.
for me.
They're
Paul,
both cool.
Akeem, Mike,
I would say Mr.
Paul.
Yeah, I mean, being a bodybuilder, I'd take the Mr. O title, but I wouldn't mind.
What
calling
if you
myself the strongest man.
what if you weren't a bodybuilding fan? Objectively, Ian's probably right.
Then I'd probably go for strength.
Even
Mike-
me as a bodybuilder, I think I'd take 5 times world's strongest man.
Mike,
Probably world's strongest man.
and
And it's also
I think
because
I'd
I
have more.
want.
I think I'd have more fun.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
it's
I,
more fun.
For,
I actually want to be world's strongest man to lift those weights.
I think me and Fouad is the only true bodybuilders on this show.
Yeah.
that's
I was
why
disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed in those answers.
that's why I'm the king of the RBP predictions.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's it.
Would Akeem rather be able to drive a lime green Supra forever or never have been able to turn pro?
Stop with these questions, man.
I'm just
Lime
saying.
green super. Nah, I would pick turning pro, man.
Top 5 rage incidents, Fouad rage incidents that Paul can remember.
I can recall a couple.
Yeah, let's hear him.
No, I've never had a rage incident. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
sure you've had many.
I've had many. I remember you slapping a guy at a red light before.
No, I didn't.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We gotta hear that story.
Oh, he's
2
gone.
hours. There you
Yeah,
go.
Get
we
it,
gotta
like
hear
it,
that
It's the end of the podcast. Sorry, guys.
That camera lasts exactly 2 hours to like the minute.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck? What's it? Sorry, I didn't slap a guy at a red light.
Well, let's hear it,
Yes.
Paul.
Yes,
Tell
you
the
did.
story.
We were at a
we
red
did hear the
light.
story,
Before I
Paul.
got out and slapped the guy because I think he cut him off, or the guy didn't like the way Fouad was driving, or something like that.
Valid.
Another time, one of my favorites was one time we were in the gym. I told this story before. Fouad, the guy that was staring at you excessively in the gym, and then when it was his set, you like literally like I think the guy was doing dumbbell flies. And you just stood over like, how do you like it? While he's in the middle of the set.
Oh my god, dude! You're
He
a
was like
fucking
300
300-pound
pounds at the
freak. Of
time, yeah.
course, people are
With
gonna
a
stare
mohawk.
at you. You know?
With a mohawk. I remember because at the time, this guy keeps staring at me. I'm like, well, Fouad, I mean, the guy's never seen a guy your size before. You know, he's staring a lot. I'm like, it's cool.
But it was a lot.
Like
It was a lot. Like,
Yeah,
was,
people stare
it
at
was,
people like us,
absolutely.
man.
Yeah, you could tell the guy just never seen anything like that before, you know, and he was just in awe. And then, but I can understand how it would be irritating. But your response was classic, though. Do you remember that one guy you made scream and run out of the gym?
No.
Because he, remember we used to take the weights from the gym to bring into our show for the pump up room?
Yeah.
And one guy bitched about it because we took like a 20-pound dumbbell or something like that. And so you saw him at the gym and you were like, yeah. I forget exactly what you said to him. Or no, he was on the treadmill. And then you came up behind him and just went on the treadmill next to him and looked at him. And you were like, I heard you got something to complain about. He was like, ah. And then he ran out the door. He was also homosexual. So screaming.
He was also
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Side note.
Yeah. Well, that's what it
He's
screamed.
a flaming homosexual.
This guy used to wear like a face towel around his waist in the locker room.
I remember that fucking guy.
He wanted people to see
He
it.
didn't want people to see his dick. Yeah.
I wasn't the.
Did you check it out, Paul?
I wasn't actually. No. He would strategically just have her covering just enough.
Yeah.
That
You know
pissed you
what's
off, huh? You're like, fuck
Yeah,
this
it's kind of a tease. Yeah.
guy. Fuck this guy.
You know
Show
what's
your
funny?
dick, don't do it.
You look at back, like when I think back about that stuff, I'm like, my knee jerk reaction is like, fuck, I should have been different.
No, it was funny. Makes for great stories.
But I'm also kind of
Nah.
like the other half of me is kind of like, yeah, but that was just me. I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of now I look back, it's kind of funny. It's not something I'm proud of, but it is kind of fucking stupid and funny.
Yeah. Makes for
Yeah,
great
it's funny.
stories now.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that.
Whatever. To the past.
I'm
Can't
still
shake
curious why you smacked the guy at the red light, though.
What?
Yeah.
Why you smacked the guy at the red light?
You don't even remember that?
You don't remember that?
I remember smacking a Mexican dude, and then I think his mother said something to him in Mexican, and then he repeated it, but it sounded English, and I don't
Mexican.
I remember like
Spanish?
The old Mexican language.
Goddamn fucker is speaking Mexican to me.
So I smacked him.
What are you speaking Mexican over there?
I look Mexican to you?
We're in the United States of America. You better speak English.
Speak American, damn it.
Speak American.
I'm sorry.
Goddamn Mexican.
I remember one specific incident with a Mexican dude, but I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, don't incriminate yourself. Don't let him do that to you. Trying to get you to fucking dry snitch on yourself right now.
Does Paul still dry his balls? This is an interesting conversation we just had. He came over to my house. We were having a smoke in the garage, and Paul still doesn't really understand the reason to dry your balls or wash your feet.
I don't watch my
Paul, you should get a little mini fan for the bathroom and just let
Yeah.
it blow you dry.
You know, one day I'm gonna take a
You can
video
get-
for you guys, and I'm gonna try and
No, don't
blur
do
out
that.
any
We
nudity.
don't see that.
We don't see
I'll
your
try
video.
and blur
Your
out
balls.
any nudity that might be
No, we don't.
involved. But
I
I want you
dry
to
my
see.
gooch and balls more than any part of my body.
That's
It's
what
not
I
so
said.
much that. What baffles me is that the towel does not touch my feet ever, and I put socks
That's not
on.
weird, I think. That's not
Now you
super
put-
weird. But the gooch is weird because, like, your feet are touching the ground. The moisture can get off onto the carpet or the ground, like the little bath rug. But, like, your fucking balls and gooch is craziness, dude.
Well, how about this, though, Ian? When
Like,
I get out of my shower,
my towel goes
But riddle me this, Ian.
Paul
no carpet.
Paul just like his balls being moist.
Yeah.
right.
they're so small anyway.
You got a powder
musty
Not
ass
musty.
balls.
No,
You should
I've
just powder
never-
him up.
I've
With a
never
rope
had
on
sticky
it.
balls in my
You know,
life.
you know what his Italian name is gonna be?
Musty balls. Moist
Moist
balls.
balls. If I was in a gang, if I was in a mafia, that'd be my name, eh?
Fucking sticky
Hey, what
balls
balls?
over there.
Yeah, but we also figured out that Paul
Pulling
doesn't
up balls.
Paul doesn't wash his feet.
I don't wash my feet. I don't wash my feet. I
but
although
the soap runs down. It
You're right.
gives you a little rinse.
right,
He
but I
doesn't
do
wash
think I should
anything
start
below.
exfoliating them.
He said he doesn't wash anything below the knee. I found that really strange.
Yeah,
I don't most days, to be honest.
Dude,
I'll wash from my knees down if it's like been a really hot day, or if I was training legs, or if I have my shoes off at any point. But like if I'm like around my house wearing socks and stuff, my feet aren't usually dirty. But
I don't understand why.
That's the reason why I don't agree with people not wearing shoes in the fucking gym.
yeah,
But I
I don't
don't
like that
understand why. I don't understand why if you're washing your leg,
well,
why would you stop?
We're
at the
big
fucking
muscular
knee?
men, Fouad. Reaching down to the feet is difficult for some of us.
Yeah, my shower is one of those tub showers. That we talked about this, Fouad. I'm not going to put a stool in my shower to put my foot up to wash it.
You can't touch your foot from just standing.
Probably could. Probably could, but I'd probably. I'm not.
Well,
I don't know. I would have to put my foot up like on the side of the tub.
Mike,
It's risking injury. It's risking
Mike,
something happening.
You can
there.
touch your foot right now.
Mike, his
Yeah, I can
balls
touch my
get in the way. His balls get in the way, Mike.
My balls get in the way. I can't bend over all the way.
My enormous horse cock gets in the way.
I can only go like 45
So
degrees
cumbersome,
or so.
this thing.
No, my balls definitely don't get in the way.
All right. Well, Paul still doesn't dry his balls for everybody.
I do a little bit.
So
Since
you get a hair
guys-
dryer. Use a hair dryer. Just fucking.
What I do is I give it one wipe up.
Oh, that's
Then I'm
drying.
good.
Mike Van Wyck. What is Mike's favorite TV show of all time?
All time. I don't fuck. That's
So
impossible.
hard, dude.
Well, do you have like a favorite like sitcom, like a fucking like Cheers or like Seinfeld or like Chappelle's Show?
Seinfeld's probably up there. If I had to pick off the top of my head, it's probably Seinfeld.
You guys like The Office?
It's
I
all right.
do,
Office
but
is
I
pretty
I
funny.
like that show. I think that
Yeah,
show's
it's pretty funny.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I think I've seen every Seinfeld though.
What's the one tip you'd give a men's physique pro at 30 years old trying to take a few years off to grow into open class while staying as aesthetic shapely as possible? That's not going to happen, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I don't even know what the answer to that is.
I think if you're
don't get too fat, like.
Listen, I think if you're 30 years old and you're a men's physique guy and you want to grow into the open class, it's going to take you another 5 years. And if you're doing it, trying to stay aesthetic and shapely and like lean while you're doing it, I don't know, it's going to take you even longer. Like, I don't know how much time, like,
It's just an impossible question to answer. Like,
what's the one tip I would give you? Eat as much fucking food as you can without getting fat.
I mean, it depends.
Keep your
Do that
waist small,
person?
you can
Do that person
That's
actually
the
train legs?
that's the best advice I can give somebody.
It's,
If you're
it's
trying
the,
to put on as much size as you can, eat as much fucking food as you can while not getting fat.
yeah, the whole key to whole bodybuilding is getting big in the
That's-
right places, not getting not letting your waist get out of control.
Mhm.
If like when you ask me a really vague question, you're gonna get a really vague
yeah,
answer.
it's such a vague, like,
Yeah.
Like I can't give you a deeper answer than the one I just gave because it's like
yeah, general questions, general answers.
Yeah.
We're a waist trainer while you're training.
I did that,
I know
Hani
you did for a bit,
Hani
yeah.
Hani had me do that for like
Well, there's something to it. I mean, because I think it builds that muscle memory to keep your stomach pulled in.
I think that's if you use it
If you use it right, yes.
if you use it to let your gut go and
That's
like
the opposite.
and the waist trainer is holding it,
Right.
Yeah.
that's not the way to do it.
Then you're wearing a girdle,
If
basically.
you, yeah.
Yeah. But if you're using it, it's keeping it tight, and you're keeping that contraction,
Yeah.
then that helps you.
Right.
Yeah, because then, like you said, you're training your TVA, and you're like,
Yeah, like if you're feeling the pressure against it and feeling that contraction, like that brace. But
all right, we'll do a couple more, then we'll go. What's the worst advice you've ever given looking back on it?
I got one.
What?
It's not the worst advice, but it was one that when I would used to always help guys, like when I was younger, like I was coaching and, guys are doing steroids and stuff. I always used to tell people that like, to use 23 gauge 1.5 inch needles.
Oh, you got a lot
I've
of
given,
scar
I've
tissue
given that
caused.
advice.
Because like I would say, like deeper the better. It's got to be deep in the muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
gotta
it
hit
absorb
bone.
better.
Try and hit bone as much as
Yeah.
possible.
It's
So I
got to
was
hurt
like,
as much as possible.
23 gauge inch and a half was like everyone was fucking harpooning themselves with these things. And I said that was like you had to do that, but like now it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I look at a 23 gauge inch and a half. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing?
You know what's fucking crazy? When I got my IV last time when I was in Calgary for the thing, they put an 18 gauge in my arm.
That's what they use for IVs. 16,
That's
18. yeah.
fucking. What? I had
Why?
no idea. I've usually, I don't know.
That's
'Cause
what
they wanna
IV,
make sure
IV size usually is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they
to
also
get-
want to make sure that like it doesn't get clogged up or
Yeah,
like backed up.
Yeah.
But that fucking guy's like, I'm gonna put an 18 years. I'm gonna use a 14. I was like, buddy, that's like a carpenter's nail.
Yeah.
You fucking.
I
dig
gave
into
somebody some
oil?
bad advice once, Fouad.
What?
So this happened.
I
I
can think of like 20 things you said on this podcast that have been pretty.
like what?
Like don't dry,
You
don't
give
dry
me
your
a few
balls.
minutes. I'll come up with a few.
Don't,
Don't
Look at the girl in the face when you're banging her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That one was.
No, it happened a couple times. But one time was successful, second time wasn't successful. I was at a show, judging a show at registration the night before, and the good story that came out of this was actually you guys know the guy too. He turned pro a couple years ago, Ryan Melanza. Man. So anyway, he was registering for the show and he's just doing junior bodybuilding. And I see the kid weigh in and I'm like, what do you mean you're just doing junior? Like, why aren't you doing open? And he was just kind of like new to the sport, didn't know any better. He's like, well, I'm a junior age. I'm just doing juniors. I was like, listen, man, like you need to go on open. Trust me, you're going to do really well here. You're going to be good. You got a great physique here. And just trust me, take my word for it. Forget about your junior class, just go on open. He ended up winning the overall, got his pro card a couple years later.
Yeah.
But then, thinking I got this fucking magic touch or something. So I did it again another show.
no.
This guy's registering and he just wanted to do like novice or something. And I was like, no, you got to do open too, man. Like you got a good physique. You're going to do really well here.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as Ryan was, but I still thought this guy was going to do good.
Yeah.
But then he got on stage and he posed. And I was like, oh, fuck.
That's on you, man. That's on you.
Yeah. I should have asked him to hit me a couple poses first before I give me any advice. This guy
Yeah.
could not pose and he just made his physique look awful and he didn't do well.
Who on the podcast could best measure out 250 grams of rice without looking at a scale?
Not me. I use cups.
I think I could get it within
I think I could do that.
5 grams 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, Ian, I think would probably be the best at it. Akeem,
I do it quite often.
I'm pretty good at it too because a few times I forgot my scale at home when I was competing, and I had to like.
Akeem, you strike me as the kind of guy who eats a lot of shitty food.
No, I don't.
No, I see it being the opposite.
You don't pick out at all?
No.
You're like very strict with your diet.
Yeah, very strict. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Think of how like measured and controlled he is in all the aspects of his life. That would seem the opposite to me.
No, I don't mean like sloppy all day long, but he strikes me as the kind of bodybuilder that would be like, I'm gonna have a burger tonight. Or
No, the guy's never done any drugs, never smoked anything. That's like self-control on those things,
Disciplined man.
See, you're smoking, drinking, doing all this shit. That's why you eat like a pig. There's no inhibition,
We have no self-control for that. Q's got it together.
this fucking asshole. You couldn't fucking handle my life. Fuck you.
No, I couldn't.
This guy's sitting at home, his fucking wife's making all his meals. Didn't fucking do shit.
No,
Fucking try
I
to
do
talk to
nothing.
you. Fuck you.
I do nothing.
I do that.
What's Paul's thoughts on Zionism? Here we go. Let's go, Paul.
Oh shit.
From what I understand of
You
it.
know what? Let's leave it alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul,
Tell us how you feel about the Jews, Paul.
will Paul ever go out with a black chick again?
He still hasn't gone out with one. The other one was last.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
fuck.
She's gonna see this. I'm in the fucking hit list.
yeah. I'm open to it.
What's Paul's? What's
You hear
Paul,
that? You hear that, ladies?
And anybody out there?
Send in your-
The 2
Send in
black chicks
DMs.
watching this.
My DM should be full by tomorrow morning.
Okay. Paul can grant Fouad his arm back, but it means
This
you
has become a
guys.
thing now, eh?
I know it's becoming.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Okay, let's see what they got for me this week.
But it means you guys never met.
But who am I going to train with all this time?
You're so fucking selfish.
You're not getting that arm, bro. Sorry. I need a training partner.
Like I need a training partner. Eat shit.
I can't motivate myself on legs.
I know you can't.
What if he only remembers you for leg days? That's it.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a lifelong
At
friendship.
this point in my career, I would take that. If you had asked me 15, 20 years ago and I was still had competitive aspirations, I would have said no.
Does Ian have the nicest looking quarter turn of any current era open pro? You know what? I said this earlier. I think this was coming from the news channel I just did. I said this earlier on the podcast on the news when we shot it today. Because we were talking about Ian because it was his most recent update. I actually do think You might have the nicest quarter turns of any pro.
No.
I'm not saying that because I'm trying to fucking, because we're friends. I'm being serious. Your fucking waist, like
I had a good waist, but like and a good side leg, but like I didn't have an insane chest or say it, like there's definitely some guys with some fucking crazy quarter turns, dude.
It's not that. It's the way it's hit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I got good at like that feeling of how to hit it. You know, you're not gonna find a picture of that. That's gonna be impossible.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I've seen something like
Probably
that.
find a video.
Like here's a fucking side try video or a cartoon. I wonder if I can find a side.
It's because quarter turns aren't like usually the things that are like
I know
in the shows like that. You know,
like
I mean there's like
kind
that
of one.
Yeah. Like this.
Oh, there.
Like that's fucking pretty, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't like giving
That's
you.
Youngie in
I
there,
don't
too.
like giving you compliments either. Your side shots are good too. Like you do a very good job with your side shot. Everything else is shit, but your side shots are good.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's one too. Yeah, just like your waist fucking disappears, and the way your lat inserts, like it's all done very.
Shows your density.
Very well. Yeah.
I'm only good at that one side though.
Yeah,
my facing the other side is good, but not nearly as good. That side's way better. Yeah.
Akeem,
Are
what do
you
you think?
left-handed or right? Yeah, it's an amazing shot. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm left-handed, and that's the facing the right side. Yeah.
You're
Just for some reason, the way I
You
like
have more
cinch
control. Yeah, you have
on
more
my
control over
waist,
that
like
side,
cinching it to the right side always feels
Yeah.
like I can wring it out comfortably. The other side feels a bit more awkward, you know. But I also hit all my side chest, my side try, all from that side as well. So
Maybe
I'm not
that's
like
what it
ever
is.
going to that other side more
Yeah,
often, you know. Like it's just not as comfortable.
You probably
Okay.
just used to that side more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish with two more questions. One question for everybody: would you rather take $300K cash right now, or $1K for every rep you and the homie can hit in the next 24 hours?
Well,
That's only 300 reps. I can do 300 reps of anything.
yeah, that's not hard
For
at all.
24 hours?
Well, it says 1K for every rep. Isn't that 300?
I mean, I could do 2.5 pound dumbbell curls. I could,
Yeah.
me and a homie could bang out fucking a couple thousand for sure.
Okay, that's dumb question. I thought it was good, but it wasn't. Okay, Paul, we're gonna finish with this. Spell perseverance.
Perseverance. Perseer.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Per. I need a pen and a paper.
Nope.
You
Nope.
can't do that. That's not how spelling
no.
works.
No.
Persa.
Nope.
No.
Wait a minute.
Perser.
Perseverance.
Start over.
Perseverance. Right?
Yeah.
Just go, I don't, it's not.
Perser.
No.
Why? What am I missing there?
Why?
What am I missing?
Do it again. Start over.
Pers.
It's a R-E.
It can't be re.
PERS. Next.
EAR.
No.
Ah. PERS.
You know, Fouad is having a feeling.
No, he
No.
was right. It's
Think of
P-E-R-S-E.
sever.
He's right.
He didn't say just that, Ian.
I said
He said
PERSER.
No.
That's
There's
not
no
right.
R?
No, no.
That's
Oh,
not right,
okay.
no.
V.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Start over now.
PERSEV.
Okay.
ERANC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You had to have Ian's help.
Persever.
Okay. Spell
Tough word.
Spell entrepreneur.
Oh, that one. No problem. ENTREP. Wait a minute. What did I say so far? ENTRE. Entrepre. PREN. Newer. EURI.
No.
No, I.
R-I.
No, I know.
Puri?
I don't know why I said I.
Entrepreneur.
You can't spell for shit, dude.
Entrepreneur. It ends with RE.
Manure.
Yeah. It ends with RE.
Okay, last one. Spell
See, I'm better visual than I am.
spell bureaucracy.
BEAUR.
No.
BEA.
No.
BEUR.
BA.
No.
EA?
Is it?
No.
EU. E.
No.
Fuck.
This is the best game
I know
ever.
these words
Isn't it
too.
B-U-R-E-A?
I read them all the time.
Bureaucracy.
Yes.
Okay. Say a prayer. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm rather thankful that's over. All right, let
Come
us
on,
pray.
say like something decent. Don't be
Okay.
retarded.
Let us pray. Dear leader, as we endure this heat wave that you've thrust upon us,
Foisted.
hoisted upon us,
Foisted.
I'm thankful for my pool right now. Although in this heat, it's not very refreshing. And I got to work the next 4 days, so I'm not going to be in the pool much, and I'm going to be sweating a lot. So I probably should get some baby powder, put in my boxer shorts a little bit.
Your
So
moist balls.
yeah, so my moist balls will stick to my leg for the next few days.
Hey, Paul's got moist balls. He doesn't dry his balls when he showers.
Hey, I'd say probably 96% of men have moist balls this time of year.
Oh, man. Shit, I was gonna go sleep with some boys' balls tonight.
You got some action tonight again?
No, the power just went out.
Power was out.
Oh, right. I thought you meant you had something waiting for you
Yeah,
after this.
no AC, man.
I thought you'd get some pussy juice on your balls tonight, maybe.
God damn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have pussy with no AC, man.
Yeah,
Pussy juice.
That'll be my last time on this podcast.
Pussy
Yeah.
juice.
Yeah,
Pussy
that
juice.
was-
It's
yeah.
such a childish thing to say.
Keep all kinds of pussy juice.
All right, finish it up, Paul.
Amen.
Amen.
Go on,
See you
pussy
guys.
juice.
See you guys.